We are here. We are here.
And we are here.
Apologies for the delay of game. Recently.
Recently, I mean,
Last week.
it's only 1 minute.
No, like last week we did not. We were not here.
Oh yeah.
We were burdened by burdens. I don't remember what the fuck they were. I think we were just fucking exhausted.
It was an exhausting weekend.
Persona 2. Innocent Boogaloo. Now.
Now.
Alright, and I will send you. Boom, and I will post it here.
Don't forget to post it on the Discord, and don't forget to hit enter.
I know. I'm doing it. I'm going down the line.
You gotta hit enter. Remember the enter key.
I'm going down the line.
The enter.
We're working on it.
Thank you, YouTube, for sending me the notification after I got here. YouTube moments.
True. Man, every time I go on, so Twitter knows to recommend me, Smash stuff because I think it's funny. But I've been getting like a non-stop slew of people bitching about Steve all of a sudden. I don't know why now, after a year of him existing, but I guess now people are upset about Steve.
It's because we talked about Steve and D&D last week, so now YouTube knows.
Oh, true. Alright.
About it last week in the Discord, and apparently you heard that.
Say again? You got really quiet for a moment.
I said...
There you go.
Susan heard you last week at D&D chat.
Oh no.
We were talking during the session.
That's how they knew Steve.
Beep beep. Sup, guys?
Sup?
Hey, lads and lasses.
I don't think him breaking on Twitter makes any Steve controversy new. Well, true. It feels like it's became more fervent last week. You're good. I don't think there was a stream last week.
You don't think? You were there.
No, I wasn't. There was no stream.
True. There was no stream last week because the things. Yes, Crowley.
Should we kill everyone
Isn't
else?
that the guy from the Dragon Ball Super? Crowley?
No. Oh fuck. He's immune. Oh fuck. What's the newest evil historical person or nation we are facing today? Still Germany. Oh, he reflects a lot of things.
Well, maybe you should get a mirror.
Maha Aques. Maha Agion.
Wait, do you have manly chat as a skill? No, it's a talk.
It's a talking
option. Yeah, it's a talk. Yeah, negotiation option.
Also, Maya can also cast Media Rama.
Which I guess is technically a skill. It's a talk skill, right?
It's a way.
Imagine Flynn having manly chat.
That'd be awesome. Didn't you say there wasn't a stream one time and it streamed anyway? I don't believe that happened. It doesn't sound like a thing we did.
It was probably Robin's personal stream.
Yeah. It sounds like something I would do, and it sounds like something Zeph would get on me a bit for. Understandably so. Like, you told them we weren't going to stream, and then you turned on stream what the fuck?
Manly chat has a nocturne skill. You can never fuse it away.
Ugh.
Oh god.
I hate it because you're right.
Imagine Demi-Fiend with manly chat.
Who would that even help him talk to?
Fuck you, Biss.
Yeah, it helps with girls.
Mother Harlot. Mother Harlem Shake.
Mother Harlem Shake.
Yes.
Persona. How is the cute one and Robin B? Apparently you're the cute one today.
Why am I the cute one?
I don't know either.
I'm the smart one, you're the potato one.
I'd like to think I'm the hot one, but...
You're just here to look pretty.
Hey look, someone has to be charismatic. I'm beautiful.
Zeph is always the cute one, Robin is the cute one too.
Oh, that feels contradictory. Warida! Because if I pull up teasing Robin, I get to choose. Fair enough.
True, yeah. Mush always has to tease Robin, so I get the free pass.
Clip chimp.
I get the mush pass.
Then if you will tell them about Mike Hawk. If you say it enunciated, then the joke loses its funny and you have all the power. What is the thing happening right now? Wondrous egg. We don't need egg.
Famed mush pass. Zeph is... No, I'm not. I prefer the term...
Yes?
I don't remember. I had a thought, and then it went away.
I prefer the term... What term do you prefer? I forget. Right, Carlson actually gets a post. The most was cool about it. Wasn't it like he quite called Mo and asked for a name that ended up being I Am Handsome? And Mo's like, thank you, bud. I needed that today.
I've had a thought illegal. Oh no. Me thinking is illegal. I must go to jail.
Horny jail.
I'm going to Gaul.
Gowl.
Gowl.
I hate that.
When did we stop using Gaul as the spelling for jail?
I don't know. When did
You need to bring it back.
it's pronounced exactly the same.
No wrong think unclean one. Well, yeah, it sounds the same, but Gaul, that version of the spelling just looks better.
Oh god, we got a lot of stupid things. Alternative spelling of jail. Historically, Gaul was predominant in British English.
I like how
1935.
the colors are like of like a pride flag or something.
True, actually. Like, what pride flag is that? Is that just the... Hang on. That was all... I think it was almost the bi flag.
Well, that means we don't have to fulfill our quota of pride games for the month.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, the game pried itself up.
Look, apparently we're like one dungeon away from the gayest character of all time.
Alright, well, make sure we get that character before the end of the month. It'll be amazing.
But yeah, no.
It was huge ass.
Huge ass. I fucking love huge ass trucking.
Huge ass trucking.
That's like one of those details that it's never called attention to. It's just sitting there in the back for you to notice in Oni.
Except for in Kid Icarus Uprising, where Gal is very much pronounced how it's spelled.
Wait, really?
Why? Ah, the Gal. Gal.
That's so that's so not correct.
No, it's correct.
It
just
is
like mischievous.
That's an alternate pronunciation.
Alternate? No, that's not a real pronunciation.
Yes, it is. What?
No, it's not. There's no I. There's no extra I for the evious. Vivius. East
Actually, a gall. Gal? Oh.
Gal.
Gal.
Gall.
It is a girl.
Oh, gal.
Bend over, change how it's pronounced.
Who's bend over?
Hey!
What are those supposed to be birds?
Yeah.
Or are they like weird worm centipedes?
I don't know. We have two waters at the same time, so we just end up killing that guy instead of actually doing what we wanted.
Well, I mean, you killed someone. No, that's fine.
I think Tatsuya will kill them off anyway. Yeah. One would have done more damage. We actually just wasted damage.
Bend over these nuts. Oh no, you got me.
Finally got in time for something that isn't cancelled. Look, we don't like to cancel them. We're not trying to. We promise. I'll send. Wait, what? I'll send you a comparison of the combat systems in PSX versus PSP. It doesn't contain stories, it just mentions that character. Gotcha.
Ah.
You guys like pudding? Depends on the pudding.
Well, you capitalized it, which implies that it is either a character or a actual name of something. So, yes.
What the fuck is that creature?
That is a lily.
Oh, it's...
Oh, that's... What is that creature? Oh, it's just a German soldier.
What does that translate? What does that translate to? Willpower.
Willpower, I see. Is that like a jetpack?
I don't know.
Or a rocket pack, or... Is that like one of those rocket launchers with like the 4 barrels on it, like strapped to his back?
I don't know. Oh god, I tried to click that link Mush provided and it literally crashed my chat window.
Well...
Yeah, no, Mush, that link you just provided doesn't work. Mush just sent us a phishing scam.
Your... Oh no, Mush is officially scamming your computer. No, it works for me. You just have to open it in a new window.
I tried. Oh, okay, Lilim. Do we know what Lilim likes? Manly chat.
I'm huge ass.
Huge. A Flamen Warfare. Flame wielder. I don't know what Enka is. Apparently it's a music.
Nice young man. Jesus. Endless spy from Team Defense Fort 2.
I still think it's hilarious that Somebody actually went so far as to make an entire fucking Friday Night Funkin' mod that was literally every single character from Team Fortress 2. Like, you have fucking 9 songs back to back.
Could you mod Team Fortress 2 to make all the characters into Persona characters?
Almost definitively. I probably don't even think it would be hard. Some of the hats might be difficult. Is that Cerberus? No, that's Orthos. We don't have any fortune cards.
Huh.
I'm gonna go for it on that ground alone.
Let's get Orthros.
He is a dog. He would probably want us to stance up.
Pet him. Or pet him.
Maybe. We haven't heard this in a while. Oh, that worked!
Wow. There you go.
Orthos, Yellow, Akichi, Mark, Territory.
Inca is what Mary of the Squid Sister sings. Nice.
Okay.
Wait, this isn't Twitch, you're right. This is YouTube.
This is anal sex.
This isn't Twitch, it's a bathtub.
Bnooey. Michelle is the best.
True.
Humans live in a square box. What that box called? A television. Invisible poisonous mind waves.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's what TVs usually are. Yeah.
I don't know why this isn't Super Smash Brothers. This is anal sex. Lives rent free in my head.
It's funny. That is a hard word. Benui.
Orthus knows about 5G. Would you like a pizza D?
No.
Yeah, now how you doing, Gaxus?
No, this is Patrick. Dang.
What are these creatures? They look like crocodiles with pigtails.
They look like what, Robin?
Crocodiles with
pigtails?
Crocodiles.
That's not what you said.
Yes, it is. I said crocodiles.
Nah. You omitted the R, Robin.
I absolutely said crocodiles.
No.
Someone fucking backtrack and fucking...
Crocodiles with blades.
Still mentally recovering from yesterday. That's totally understandable. Take all the time you need. Leviathan.
Bacadiles. Crocodiles.
We don't need world cards, but I heard crocodiles.
That's what I heard too.
What would
hello. Crocodiles would like
Kung Fu.
That is true. There was that one movie where the crocodile learned Kung Fu.
I think
he had to beat up some people because his village was in danger or something. He had to become the Hokage. It was I don't know.
That worked.
It was a weird movie. Oh, hey, look.
Yellow. Lisa. Kung Fu. I think that's the first time Kung Fu has actually worked.
All right, there's one for everyone.
They also might like hot springs and bananas. Are you... Wow, fuck you.
Are you real male? The way he says it.
You're a girl, but you act like a dude. Are you a dude? Fuck off. That wasn't very pride of Leviathan.
I know.
Everyone has one skill. My skill is eating a lot. I want to ask you something. Television.
Oh, he likes the television.
Imagine P6 with a few side quests meet up fighting parties from previous games. They should do that anyway. Like, the fact that the P3 and P4 fights in Persona 5 Royal were like $20 paid DLC was stupid, and I don't like it.
It had no bearing on anything.
I'm fine with it having no bearing on anything. It was like, if it's going to be like little cute bonus battles. Like, but make it free then. Unless I'm going to Gakoken to have a small little fun episode with all of the fucking P3 cast now that they're 24-year-old college students, this shouldn't be $10.
Each episode.
I don't care if
With
it's a
all
beach
of them.
episode.
With all of them.
Have the Velvet Room as an app instead of an actual room. God, I would hate that.
The Velvet Room twins have teamed up with Nanako to bring down Ryuji.
Thank God.
They construct the ultimate sand fort. They're like on top just shooting everyone with like water guns.
I love it.
Everyone's pretending to get hurt.
Loved an SMT4.
I'm dying.
The P3 cast is super old now. No, absolutely they are.
They're
Like
so old.
they were college students in Persona 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Soul Hackers 2 has $40 DLC on day one, yes.
Yeah.
Support the game, but don't support the DLC. That's what Miarly said.
Yeah,
That's honestly the take I've always had with games. Like, just don't get the DLC. If they see nobody bought the DLC, then hey,
Yeah.
that tells them something.
definitely agree. The only Atlus DLC I've ever bought is, wait, he's immune to Geodane? I don't think he's been immune to Geodane.
Oh, I see.
Nobody can just deflect the Emerald Splash.
I hate how chapter in the story is DLC 2. Same.
God, that bugs me. DLC 5, because that was several boss fights, new music, and new arenas. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, 100.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm not mad about that, because that one was really cute. We might be able to live this.
Remember in the olden days when you played a sequel to a game, and to unlock like a super special boss fight, you had to either start the game over in New Game Plus or unlock special conditions and within the game.
Yeah, and like, see, here's the thing. They haven't lost that because Strange Journey Redux did that. I don't know what the new problem is. And Redux was like 2020?
I can tell you the problem. Money!
Money!
It's always the money.
It is.
Reminds of how George's Wrath had the true ending unlocked behind DLC.
Holy shit.
Please no.
Meanwhile, Fire Emblem Fates. Fucking
Look,
Fire Emblem.
Atlus is a small indie company. You gotta understand. Please understand, guys.
Yeah. Fucking Fire Emblem Fates. I hope Atlus doesn't end up like EA. Same, honestly. And the fact that people are worried that they will should say a lot.
Like, they're skirting that line, and I think the only saving grace is that they haven't gone full on with, like, the DLC stuff.
Yeah.
But they're very close to it at times.
I think the only Atlus DLC I've ever actually bought, because so much of it is just so egregiously overpriced, is, I did buy the Strange Journey costumes for Persona 5 Royal. Just because Strange Journey gets me off. I know, I'm not proud of it.
You are an Atlus simp.
Look, I didn't buy
I
any
will
of the other
not
shit.
tolerate this hubris.
Didn't buy any of the other shit.
Well, you bought the Mitama thingy from SMT5 and then the Demi-Fiend.
Alright. Can you blame me?
No. The problem is Atlus got bought by Sega. Well, actually, Index got bought by Sega. Atlus just came along because they were also part of Index. Yeah, sometimes it's definitely the bigger company
Yeah.
that's at fault.
You play Xenoblade 2 DLC? I've not touched Xenoblade 2. Nothing about Xenoblade 2 really interested me. I like this. I like some of the character designs. Some of the character designs are pretty, like... Some of the character designs look pretty cool. And some of them just look like titty bait.
Isn't that just the entire game, though?
To an extent. Like, Pyra and Mithra still look like designs that you might have made for the purpose of making a character.
This is my design for the Monado if she was a person.
Yeah, like, you know what? Sure, why not?
This is my Monado OC.
I'll roll with that. But I'll even roll. The cat girl, Nia. She looks fine. She looks like a character that might have been written by a person. Drawn by a person. And then there's the ice chick. Who is just titty.
Ice chick.
There was an ice rabbit chick that you can get as a sword option for Vex, I believe. And she is just titty. That is her character. That is the exact opposite take. Dahlia. Okay, so named Dahlia.
Oh, I found her. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it is.
They're not even. It's
subtle.
It's not subtle. Like they're just too. They're two ginormous blobs that just jet out of her.
Right. Yeah, no, I know. Supposedly she's like not a main character. She's just like a rare character, but like, god damn, man. Dahlia is so over the top of loops back to being camp. Some people just like booba. No, like, that's fine. You can make characters for the sake of giving them titty. 2B was designed with that in mind.
Well, more ass than titty, though.
Not fair. But, like
do you know how many polygons went into her ass?
More than Ocarina of Time as an entire game.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, like, Yoko Taro's upfront design philosophy on 2B was, I like hot girls.
True.
Fair enough, man.
I mean, at least he's honest.
No, like, you can't even fault him. Is Dahlia part of Pyramid Myth? I don't know. I'm gonna try, everyone just murder. Except, Ginkgo. Ginkgo, keep casting Mediamama. I'm not going from gotcha. Oh, okay. Can I touch the first set the winnable minor to the sexy man? Oh, God. Alright, so she just has a lot of, HP. See, I thought maybe I'd try something different.
The entirety of Mario 64.
Aggie Dane.
Aggie. Damn.
Also, Atomic, it was Ocarina of Time, which is more impressive.
That is true, yeah.
Dahlia was designed by a woman. No, yeah, they're like, look, women can draw titty bait too. I'm not saying titty bait is bad. I'm just saying sometimes it is very obvious. If that makes sense. Oh, this is the design for Succubus.
Dine.
It's still pronounced Dine, it's just spelled weirdly. I like saying Dane. Because, it reads as Dane, and look, there are enough spells that are, written differently in this game that it's kind of cool. HP incense.
Have you guys considered streaming Tokyo Mirage Sessions? This game has stupid dialogue to make fun of, and the gameplay is actually one of the best balanced in an SMT game.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Which one is that?
That's the one with the SMT5 UI.
Oh, that game. I have a friend. Who swears that game is actually at least okay. Like, if you ignore the fact that it was just, like, marketed as a Fire Emblem crossover and take it for what it is, supposedly it's okay. I remember the fact that everyone looked at it and, like, no one was happy. Fire Emblem fans weren't happy, Shin Megami Tensei fans weren't happy. I wasn't even a fan of Shin Megami Tensei at the time. I just remember seeing that and it was like, no one is happy. Everyone hated that.
Yeah.
Also, I can't remember when I last watched any stream of this channel because I've only now slowed down with college, so I'm not even about to fuck with my sleep schedule. You've been about pretty decently, if I recall.
Not recently, but yeah.
It's a good game. Just ignore the fact that it's supposed to be an SMT Fire Emblem game. Yeah, like if you ignore everything about what was said about this game, supposedly it's a good game.
I mean, we can probably put it on the stream schedule somewhere.
Fuck with it, see how it feels.
Probably fit it after Eternal Punishment comes after this one. Right?
Yeah, because we've been mulling about Eternal Punishment for a hot minute.
Yeah, so we'll finish this one, then do Eternal Punishment, and then I guess we could probably do Tokyo Mirage Session after.
I would have to figure out a way to get it. Isn't it only on the Wii U?
Is it? Is it really that old?
Tokyo Mirage Sessions was a Wii U game.
Huh.
It came out in 2015. Would I be able to stream that? I have my Wii U here. If they sell it on the digital, it's on the Switch too? Oh, okay. With bonus content, okay.
Oh, okay.
It got support? It's got stuff added?
Alright, well, it's on Switch, so we could stream that.
Just the Yu-Gi-Oh streams on like Thursday, when I have some leeway. Yeah. Oh hey, my finally leveled up. Holy shit! Ginkgo's fucking dead!
Oh no. For her. For Ginkgo.
I didn't have time to pause the game. We are fucked.
This is the best build of all time.
Our build is a staircase.
Literal staircase. But we have to give the fans what they want, and we have to give the luck and the
What you gonna?
Motorcycle noises.
motorcycle noises.
Zayden drives in on a motorcycle. Thank you so much, man. What the hell? That's fucking radical.
Just don't pretend to shoot machine guns.
God. What the fuck was that? Where, like, some dude driving down the street pretended to, like, try to stop a gunfight with machine guns that he didn't have. He was just pantomiming.
Game or real life?
It was a real life instance, but I know that also happened in Fallout 2.
Fallout 4.
Yeah.
It was a guy. Basically, there was a bit of a unhinged guy who stopped a robbery by running down the street imitating gun noises,
Which is the most hilarious thing ever. And I think it was on either r/whatthefuck or r/abrupt chaos. But someone posted that, and then someone just posted the scenes from Fallout 4 where raiders talk about a guy doing the exact same fucking thing.
The random raider talks in Fallout 4 are actually the best in the series.
Which is honestly strange considering the way the rest of that game is.
Like, of all the modern Fallout games, and even the old Fallout games, the Fallout 4 fleshes out raiders as people much better, like the best in the series. Because like a lot of their lore is locked within a lot of the terminals, and there are like 4 or 5 different factions of raiders that are interacting with each other, and like you get to see their thoughts and like what's going on, like the sort of the politics between all the different factions that's been going on within the terminals.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat when you look at it.
But,
it just sucks that the game doesn't really address it that much.
Yeah. Like, Fallout 4 has so many things that bug me on principle.
Oh, near.
When you die, what'll it be like? On the field of battle. The fuck?
Oh, he didn't like it. He liked that.
Give Mirage Sessions announced before the devs actually knew what they were doing. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a shame.
Never announce a game that you don't know the basic outline of what you want that game to be. Remember when the Final Fantasy VII remake was announced and then immediately after went into development hell because they couldn't figure out what they wanted to do with the game?
Given, I think that ended up probably one of the better games they've fucking made.
Yeah, it did, but it took so long for them to actually decide what they wanted to do with it because they even admitted that they announced it way too early.
Right. What if we
They announced it because they just wanted the fans to stop talking about it, to stop bringing it up.
Look, we'll work on it if you shut up.
It's like if Steam announced Half-Life 3 just so fans could stop memeing it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, now we gotta deliver."
Shit. I do still find it funny that like you can describe that entire game, Final Fantasy FF7R, with the sentence Final Fantasy VII, but someone handed Aerith and Sephiroth the Prima Strategy Guide from 1997.
Yes.
Congrats on defeating Chernobog in SMT5. Hell yeah, thank you. I'm also happy to see people like my custom thumbnail for that episode.
Real.
Which, by the way, I don't think that's going to be the new thumbnail. That was more just designed to be, like, the joke thumbnail for the day.
Yes, because how Chernobog got defeated.
Yeah. What do you think about P3P? This is Caracol, you know? Maybe I should have a check with Mr. Tomia. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, we go the wrong way. Ow.
Maybe we did. Ah, yes, my favorite map, green.
Right. Awesome. What do you
What do you
think
think about the announcements for Xbox, Windows, and Steam?
I think it's cool. I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Video's a hard boss killing video. Yeah, maybe. I'm not opposed to doing custom thumbnails for that kind of thing on a long time. On occasion. I feel like you'll use that thumbnail more often later on, though. I've never been opposed to doing custom thumbnails for, like, you know, notable instances of things happening.
Maybe.
Those want Persona on Switch, like mainline Persona? I'd be curious as to why you don't want it.
I mean, it could be like part of the lineup that's on Switch. But like, if you make it exclusive to Switch, then
Yeah, I mean, that's a different problem, though.
yeah.
Same thing happened with Cyberpunk. They announced the game way before they started work. They were busy with The Witcher. Yeah. They didn't stop for a year. Oh! That's like way later than I.
No, Cyberpunk was in development for a long, long time. They had a different team on Cyberpunk, a much smaller team. But then they had to. Then after Witcher 3 stuff got finished, then they migrated over, and then I think there were like a lot of management and crunch time issues too.
Yeah.
Which the game's been in development. That game was in development hell for a long, long, long time because they kept having to scrap a lot of things.
Honestly,
And with the Mass Effect Andromeda, that was also in development hell.
honestly, making a Cyberpunk game at all is a little ballsy. Like, making games out of tabletop systems always seems to be very hit or miss. Like, every once in
I
a
mean,
while.
Cyberpunk was actually a really good, like, candidate to making a video game out of. It's just
Oh, no, absolutely. It's just
it
like.
really missed a lot of it missed a lot of marks.
You have to know what to bring over and what not to bring over. And, like, how to integrate all of that into the world.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of finesse to making a tabletop, making a video game out of a tabletop game. Making a
I'm
development
still waiting on Metroid Prime 4.
We
Me
all
too.
are. We all are. Look, at least we got Dread. Which is... I don't know, I think that was, the best thing we could have gotten ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the game just says, here's the best game we've ever made. Oh. Oh, we haven't seen them in a while.
Spinning. Their heads are spinning.
Correct. That was probably just, ideation, so imagine 10 years of ideas crammed into a year. Yeah. Publishers can fuck a thing up if they demand something leave too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And Cyberpunk really screwed the pooch. Morbius was definitely one of the movies. Oh, Morbius. You mean the best
Morbius?
game? Easy. Cyberpunk game made for Java phones is a spiritual successor to classic cinematic Oh! That's neato.
Nice.
Wait, how do we get back here? What?
You went the wrong way, I think.
Shit!
Plus $2. Thanks, Julian.
$2.
Thank you for the 2. Can't believe a movie like Morbius exists.
I can't believe Morbius exists.
Persona users when they summon their Persona be
Plus
like,
$2.
it's Morbin time.
Oh no. This dungeon is shit. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it. Uh-oh. Tatsuya is green. Probably all I could afford. No, you're fine. Like, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Don't worry about it. P1 has a worse dungeon though. Oh no.
How?
I mean, there's plenty of worse dungeons in every series,
No,
so I
fair.
don't want it. The Rocket Hideout. Imagine this part as a Twitch plays.
Oh my god. Democracy. I still think it's hilarious, Alpharad's recent Twitch Plays Pokemon thing. I refuse to use democracy mode because 1, democracy is for cowards, and 2, I don't know how to implement it.
Exactly.
Democracy is absolutely the coward's way out of Twitch Plays Pokemon.
True.
Just gonna fast forward through this shit.
Someday Robin is gonna get a secondary setup and have it be that's only for the purposes of Twitch Plays Nocturne.
Honestly, I could do that. Do I still have my old laptop? No, I gave that. I got rid of that.
Or even just Twitch Plays Persona.
Oh no, I still have it downstairs. What am I talking about? What skills would Morbius have? Mudo and probably Ice, I would assume. Level spike
Life Drain and Dark Spells.
Oh, I fast forwarded and it broke.
Oh wait, there it goes.
Oh. Wait, hang on. Oh, I'm not gonna fast forward this time.
Finally, the game is saying to stop fast forwarding.
Oh, that's not even a fast forwarding problem.
Ah, looks like the game, this battle has corrupted the game. Looks like you gotta reset.
Nah, we're
Or
fine.
maybe, can you retreat?
I was gonna try to talk my way out of it.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't talk to the German soldier.
Yeah, no. Although we could use that to change the RNG and maybe chain situations.
Maybe.
But let's save that for if we fail talking with Python. Let's see, what would
That is a tiny Shogoth.
Python like? Probably stupid, annoying things that don't make any sense and are difficult to read. Let's give it
But enough about your life.
No, yeah, I don't like Python as a coding language. I'm just gonna be fucking real.
What's wrong with Python?
Not a fan. I feel like it is formatted very strangely.
But the internet says that Python is the best thing since sliced bread.
Python is very versatile. I don't think that makes it good.
Mm.
You can have the most, like, there are a lot of versatile programming languages. It doesn't mean they're good. Shoggoth. We need to talk to the tiny Shoggoth.
Shogoth.
Shoggoth. What would be... I have no idea.
Games based on medieval times be like, our villain is a generic noble who spends more time eating than running the land. Also game, strongest boss in the game. True.
Look, I still find it funny. This wasn't like anything we streamed or anything. But I did find it very funny that so there's one game me and Zeph both played a little bit of. Okay, that works. It's a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons simulator called Solasta. And the most recent campaign they released was... It was kind of meant to be a bit more open-ended. Uh-oh. Hang on. Am I going to boil now? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good.
Spooked him.
So, Celasta. It's meant to be a little more open-ended, but at one point we pissed off the government. While we were just sitting around playing it together. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to kill everyone. You know, maybe, like, they can get into a fight with me. Maybe the game will let me just do this. The dude has the key that we need to get out of here anyway, so maybe this will work out for me. Turns out it did, but the game was so unprepared for us handling the situation in that way that, if you complete the game in that way, the game soft locks.
Yeah.
The game just literally soft locks. Python is also meant to be beginner friendly. I find Java more beginner friendly than Python. Personally. You guys like Final Fantasy? Quite a lot, yes.
Yes.
For a while we had a run of a hard type mod of Final Fantasy 12 going on the channel. We had to stop that for short version, personal reasons. I don't know that. What?
Oh, that's probably how you went back. You went into the wrong portal.
Okay.
I mean, there you are, right there.
Well, I didn't do that last time. Oh.
You just went back in it. Nice. And now you're back here again. So watch the portals, Robin.
But yeah, no. We like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
We both avidly play Final Fantasy XIV and have talked about it at length on this channel at least twice. Not gonna speed up, even though this is the same fight we've done 100 times and I totally want to speed up. That's the hard part for me. Like, if I've done this fight 100 times and I know I'm going to win, I don't want to sit here and just bore everyone with a fight that everyone knows how it's going to end. You know what I mean? But I know it's annoying. It's not fun. It's a habit I'm trying to break. Sector Eridanis is called. They want their gimmick back. Fuck it.
What's Eridanis?
Eridanis is the dungeon I talked about on today's episode of Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's the one with the teleport maze. I don't know what they would think with the encounter when they made this game. It's not bad, it's just a lot. And
Imagine if they make a dungeon inspired by the Puzzle Boy game from Nocturne. Oh,
imagine
no.
if they fuck themselves with a hammer.
Oh no. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah, Puzzle Boy was just... And what gets me is it's a required thing to get the game's, like, higher... Like, I consider the Devas fights to be not required content, but, like, important optional content. Because, like, you know, some of the game's hardest fights. Like, that's how you can really test yourself against before you go fight Lucifer.
True, yeah.
So it's soft required to get some of the game's top level content. That's stupid.
You should play you should do a true demon ending. No Masakados and magic build only.
Do I have to? Like, there's no problem with it. I know that. Yeah, I think we somehow got completely turned around. Which is, I don't even know how he did that. But yeah, no, I don't have a like I know magic build is viable in SMT3. I just much prefer physical. I feel like it feels better.
You only say that because you like the animation on Fred Kugel.
It is raw as hell. I will admit. Matt, make a joke build.
What's a joke build?
When I play retro games, I don't look up crap. I don't look up crap on the internet on principle because people at the time didn't have internet for walkthroughs or forums. I looked up a guide for Puzzle Boy. Yeah, like I remember spending 3 hours on that.
You spent almost an entire stream on it, yeah.
No, I remember because I started the stream at a normal time, which would have been 8, and that stream was 5 hours, because occasionally I go through my archive channel and I see that one, and I can identify it on numbers alone. That stream started at 8 o'clock. I ended that stream at 1:30 in the morning. And I was so pissed off, I just went to bed.
No guide or anything.
Yeah, like, I remember Zephyr just looking at, like, no, wait, hang on, try that, try maybe that. Like, Zep's in chat helping me along the way. Someone comes back. I just came back from a party. You're still here? What
Remember the days when you could stream past your normal stream time
Yeah.
regularly?
I still can, I just know I really shouldn't. And plus I do like hanging out with Yanni after the fact. Make a Jack of all trades build? Maybe. Jack of all trades is weird in some games just because, you know, some games it works, some games it don't.
Why are you knocking red mages, Robin?
I'm not. Some games it works. Some games it works. I'm not gonna lie. Some games it does work. What the hell was that?
You just got exploded.
Pure Vit build and Nocturne or Vit. That doesn't. I mean, 5 would probably be fine.
Nocturne would be fine, kind of. There are some physical skills that scale off of vitality.
Yeah, because they scale off of HP.
They scale off of HP, but vitality increases your HP anyway, so like...
Yeah.
They scale with vitality.
Booty Warrior from Boondocks is real. What?
Interesting.
But yeah, no, I feel like it'd be ass in Nocturne. 5 kind of forces you to have stats across the board. And also, level matters a lot more. So that would honestly probably be fine. You just cover it up with vitality. You'd probably definitely feel a little on the level, for sure. But you wouldn't feel like... You wouldn't be suffering.
You'd be taking all the hits for your demons.
Yeah.
You could be a support build. Tanky support.
That'd be interesting, actually. That would probably be the best game for a tanky support build, especially because of how Nebulous 5 lets you be with your build. What's your opinion on triangle strategy? No opinion, haven't played it, wasn't interested.
What was triangle strategy?
It was that one game made by Bravely Default's devs that looked kind of decent, but that nobody really cared about.
Isn't that the Final Fantasy Tactics looking one?
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see where they go with it, at least. Like, Final Fantasy Tactics is my absolute favorite game of all time, so...
Yes.
No game has been able to spark as much joy as that game.
Do not know fear.
Demon.
Alright, rude. I'm so burnt out from Fire Emblem. Triangle strategy is worth it in my opinion. Apparently, it's pretty good.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
Tried Tactics recently, couldn't get into it. Really? I wouldn't go so far as to say it's my favorite game of all time, but I do definitely think it's really good.
It is my favorite game of all time.
No, I know it's your favorite game of all time. And I do definitely think it is very good.
It's bloody amazing.
Side note, when did you play Tactics?
When I was in middle school, I think. Middle school, or probably freshman year. I think I was in middle school though.
Yeah.
Maybe I was like late elementary school. I was very, very young. It was actually my very first Final Fantasy game
Really?
that I played. Yes.
5 was my first.
5 was my second.
So it starts slow and going at the start. Nah, I definitely get that, but like sometimes the story's gotta like set itself up to get good.
The first part of the story definitely is setting up, and it all just snowballs from there.
Yeah. Like you need to know why Delita is where he is before the game puts Delita there. The entire thing with Wheatgriff is set up in Act 1 too, isn't it?
Yep.
Thought so. And there's some solid payoff to that.
Yep, there's a lot of plot points that get introduced in the first chapter of the game, and they all just pay off like throughout the story in very powerful ways.
It's probably why it's your favorite. Sometimes when you play a game, how new it is, it can affect your opinion more than the game itself. I mean, while that is definitely true, I will vouch for Tactics.
Considering I replay it like almost every year.
And I was gonna say, I mean, that is, like, honestly, what Comfy Ghost is saying is still true. I still feel that way about Crash Bandicoot, even though I know Crash Bandicoot is not as good of a game as I remember. But that being said, I did not play Final Fantasy Tactics as a kid. You introduced me to Final Fantasy Tactics by getting me to play the hard type mod, you douche. But then I dropped that for normal Final Fantasy Tactics. And
you didn't stream regular Final Fantasy Tactics though.
No, I did not. I streamed normal. I streamed the original. I streamed the hard type mod, and then I think I played Tactics on my own time. I don't remember if I streamed that to you or not.
Nani.
That's what I figured. But yeah, no. I remember I played Tactics, and I really enjoyed Tactics. Tactics is a very good game. And like, I do not have that emotional tie. I played Tactics when I was like 21.
No, I don't think that's why Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite game, Comfy Ghost. Like, it's... I get what you're saying, but that's not the reason. Like, as someone who has been studying things like writing and game design and stuff like that, I come to respect the game a lot more because of how well written the game itself is. Weird translations aside.
Of course. Obviously, games must be good or you wouldn't have a positive experience at all, but your conditions of nostalgia have a good effect. No, that's true, and that's probably why it's not my favorite game ever. Game is still good.
My second favorite game ever is New Vegas, and my third is Borderlands 2. And my fourth is the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Borderlands 2 is so fucking good. Like, say what you will about Anthony Birch, that man wrote Platinum.
I think 5 would probably be Resident Evil as a series.
Well, that's cheating.
I can't reliably pick one because they all do something different that I enjoy.
Yeah.
The remake of the first game is definitely the best in terms of what it does, like what it changes and how it upgrades the original like gameplay and how it enhances the original story. 2 just has like my favorite story in the entire like series, and 3 has nemesis mechanics.
Yeah.
4 has my favorite gameplay in the series.
That's pretty universally agreed upon.
And 6, I think 6 objectively has the better gameplay of like the entire series. Like it flows better, its combat is smoother. It's just has the glaring weakness of being Resident Evil 6.
Yeah. What the fuck are we missing?
And of course there's 7 in Village.
Handsome Jack was definitely one of the best villains ever made. Yeah, no, I think I have to like a bit. Family Cat is having a mental breakdown behind me. Oh no, yeah, no, please.
Go hang out with your kitty, please. All kitties need love.
But yeah, no. I still remember there was a Hey Ash, what you playing? That they did once about Anthony's experience fighting Portal 2, not Borderlands 2, and he's fighting is like, this doesn't feel that bad. Dad walks in, hey, Portal 2 just came out. 6 hours later, tying a noose. I'm never gonna write anything that great in my entire life.
Thoughts on Code Veronica? Is good.
Is good
game. On par with... almost up there with Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, Veronica's highly underrated.
Veronica's hot, you said?
I said highly underrated.
You almost said hot.
I have been studying the exact same thing. I know there's a lot of factors like, mother...
Watch the floors.
We have personal preferences all the time. Yeah, no, like, personal preferences do definitely shape opinion. I don't think that's being discounted. I think the more global point was just that, like, there was a lot to Final Fantasy Tactics in the way it is designed and, like, the political interplay between characters and factions that really lends a lot to it as a narrative and as, like, a whole story experience. And that's something a lot of games don't really do.
It's why I like Final Fantasy 12 as well.
12 does a lot of similar things.
But it at least tries. Like, it's not to the same level as something like Tactics. But it does do something similar, considering they take place in the same world, same universe.
Yeah.
And 14 does it really, really well. A lot of 14's storyline has a lot of Tactics vibes.
Yeah.
That I can get behind.
Top 3 for me, no particular order. Metroid Prime, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Devil May Cry 5. Dude, Paper Mario was so fantastic. 1000 Year Door was so fantastic. I don't know how they changed it. I don't know where that design decision came from. Dealing with mentally unwell animals with teeth sucks. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, no. Metroid Prime... This is a funny story for me, because this is, like, my intro into the Metroid series. My first Metroid game was technically Prime 1, but, like... I had the Prime 1 demo disc, played it once, never played it again, and then I sold it to GameStop for $60. I don't feel like Prime 1 had an emotional impact on me. So I consider the first Metroid game I ever, like, actually played and experienced to be Prime 3. And, dude, Prime 3 sold me on the fucking series. Prime 3 is like my favorite Metroid game of all time, and it is objectively not the best one. Ni no Kuni 1 and Bloodborne? Really? I hear a lot of people mixed on Bloodborne.
I like Bloodborne. I just never finished it.
I now feel I have to explain the personal preference shit because what notes a game hits can make a game that you critically look at as not the best you play still be your favorite. So what you just said felt like what I said but was not saying. I guess in a way. Because like, Metroid Prime 3 is definitely not the best game in the series. Like, objectively, it has a lot of problems. It takes away a lot of things that were genuinely very good in the first two Primes, which I have since gone back and played. Like, Prime 1 does a lot of things that Prime 2 really feels like an iteration on Prime. And then Prime 3 does a lot of new things, but also feels like it detracts a lot, which is weird. And I don't know why they did that. But at the same time, Prime 3 feels the most fleshed out in a way. Does that make sense? That's at least the way I feel about Prime 3. Prime 3 still feels like my favorite game, just beyond the fact that they do the most about, like, they had an idea they wanted to hit, and they hit it very well, in my opinion.
Prime 2 is probably my favorite in the trilogy.
I think Prime 2 is the best of the trilogy.
Yeah.
People will always vote for Prime 1 or Prime 2. If I'm being objective, I think Prime 2 is probably the best.
Yeah, Prime 3, like, I think a lot of people got turned off from the more in-your-face narrative that 3 brought.
Dude, I love that!
Like a lot of what made Metroid games Metroid was like exactly what Prime 1 does, where you're dropped on a planet and you discover as much of the lore as you want to in the story.
That's a fair point, and I do understand
and I think Prime 2 does a very good balance of both. Like giving you a more narrative objective through the Luminoth.
Yeah.
And then just sending you on your way and discovering everything yourself. Whereas in 3, it's like, Samus, we need you to go there and do the thing and find the MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Your friends are being infected with the Phazon. You must go find them too. Samus, we need you to do something.
No, yeah, it does really make the military feel like a bunch of gimps.
Mm-hmm. Samus, my toilet has been clogged for the 17th time this week, and it's only Tuesday.
What the fuck? I wasn't too keen on the ammo for beams. Yeah, I feel that. I do. Mother 3 is my favorite game, but I can definitely name games that I think are better. No, yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm. My favorite game doesn't have to be best game.
Yeah. I don't even know what I would say the best game I've ever played is. Honestly, on the topic of, like, bad games that you still regard highly, I'll bring this up over and over again. Okage Shadow King. Objectively, mid-game, like, mediocre, 7 out of 10 on a good day. One of the best, most entertaining stories I've ever played. That game is kneecapped by its gameplay.
I can't think of a bad game that I can respect that I've played, at least. Maybe, probably because I blocked them all out.
Yeah. Like, Okage is just playable enough that you can't say it's like the gameplay is bad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It is like, it's just barely there. Metroid Prime Hunters, stink of a game, but it grabs my attention really well.
I've never actually played Hunters because
Okay.
I didn't have a DS at the time.
I've heard some okay things about Hunters actually.
And then by the time I did get a DS, they like,
How do you mind?
yeah, I didn't even remember it existed. Look, a hole.
I am so confused. There's like nothing here. I obviously need to use like some teleport maze shit. But there's nothing here. Any games you play that have wasted potential in mechanics or story? Again, Okage Shadow King. I like Okage Shadow King is such an entertaining story and narrative, and honestly has some really nice themes going on that I've debated making a video about it, but just haven't found the words yet. Like that was what the SMT4 video was for like 3 years. Expect somewhere you guys are gonna get an Okage video. Just don't know when that'll happen. But the gameplay, sometimes it is just ass. Sometimes the gameplay is just awful. It is like Final Fantasy V, but without any of the polish.
Real.
Lords of Shadow 2. Ooh.
There's one. That's one that I had forgotten about. Yeah, Lords of Shadow 2 is definitely a bad game. I still respect for what it tries to do, but yeah, it had a lot of potential, and a lot of it got wasted.
Yeah.
Because I think that was another game that went through a lot of background development hell, because like I don't even remember why it was such a bad like they had other ideas and a lot of stuff got cut from the final version. I think it was a lot of crunch time, I think.
Yeah.
I think about it.
Procrastinating again? No. It's not procrastination. That is a different video I've been working on. And, my entire D&D setting. I am very bad about procrastinating a lot of things. I am working on it, I promise. But, yeah, no. There are videos that sit in my mind as, like, conversations I have with myself in the shower for a while until I find the words to put them into a video that feel like they make sense. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Lords of Shadow 2 didn't make Alucard crazy hot 0 out of 10 game. Thoughts on Final Fantasy X-2?
Never played it.
Never played it.
Never played Final Fantasy X either.
You're dealing
Haven't gotten around to that ever.
Cheese is always a strategy. No, cheese is definitely always a strategy. Always be ready to rely on cheese.
Yeah, true. Cheese is always better, like a cheddar. Cheddar cheese is always good.
I am getting annoyed with this fucking encounter rate.
Maybe you should look up a guide.
I'm tempted. I don't like looking up guides because I feel like that cheapens the experience. But like, holy fucking shit.
I'll work on my procrastination later.
Mood,
Thanks
dog.
for the 5.
Thank you for the 5, Zayden.
Yes. I'm going to procrastinate my procrastination, which will cause me to work.
1 second. There you go. There are actually times that I've done that. How about archers? Stealth archer, man.
I'll work on my
Oh
procrastination
yeah,
later.
archers are always funny to cheese with.
Alright. Please.
Bloodstained is also up there for one of my favorite games.
Dude, Bloodstained is so good.
Mm.
And, like, I love the respect. I have a small, like, a programmer's respect for that one trailer they did one time where they said, the graphics before looked like shit. We have made them not shit. You're welcome.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, Koji Igarashi just, like, finishes a thing of, like, finishes a glass of wine, goes, fuck it! Walks off.
Go even harder.
Also, the guy who plays Nigel Uno in Kids Next Door voices the crafter. That's just
True.
true. And it's still getting support? Right, like, I don't know how it's still getting support.
Oh, they still have to deliver on all of their Kickstarter stuff.
But the fact that they're doing
It's just a... It's, yeah. Meanwhile, here's a game with wasted potential. Indivisible.
Oh, don't even start with me.
Yeah.
Man. You didn't have to make me sad.
Oh no, you are sad.
Like, oh, okay. For those unaware, Indivisible was a game made by the developers of Skullgirls that was actually just one of the more charming, like, Metroid-like RPGs that I've played in a good hot minute. And I thought it was really fun and enjoyable. And there was still promised support coming for it. And, then it became found out that, who was the leader of, this Lab Zero?
Mike Z.
Mike Z, yeah. Mike Zymont, basically the leader of the fucking team, was like a horrendous creep.
Mm-hmm.
So he retired, from the studio, which basically caused the entire studio to dissolve. And then the developers of the Skullgirls mobile game picked up, Skullgirls, which admittedly they've been doing more with Skullgirls recently than Lab Zero ever has. I think we're supposed to be getting Black Dahlia soon, actually.
Nice.
But no word on Indivisible. Indivisible's just dead. No Shovel Knight, no Guacamelee. They had Juan practically fucking done. None of that. Done, gone, all down the drain.
But the game itself was really good and really nice.
So good.
But then everything else after just fell apart, and it was just like, Mighty Number 9, the failed Mega Man.
Oh. Like,
That's one of those games you bring up when someone's like, a game that's delayed is a game that's good.
Yeah.
Or whatever they say. It's like, there's Mighty Number 9, and there's Duke Nukem Forever. And again, Duke Nukem Forever wasn't exactly a anticipated, like a most anticipated game, but like.
Lab Zero, Formula, they look at Skullgirls. Oh, really? I thought the mobile game people picked it up. Mobile Dev just helped out? Oh, alright.
Mighty Number scam.
Yeah. Like, man alive, Mighty Number 9 just feels like a different story entirely. That's upsetting, man. Like, Indivisible was so good. And, like, Indivisible still has a lot, like, Indivisible still had a couple of cute moments post, the situation that, like, almost gave people hope. Like, they put out a small, like, little, obstacle course pack DLC that was, like, I think it was pretty cheap. but it was still pretty cool. And like, if you finish them all with decent times, the last one that you unlocked was just like, hey, remember a long time ago, back when we released the first beta build of the game where we let you use Ajna's axe infinitely to scale walls forever? Yeah, what if we did that again? Here's a puzzle based on that, figure it out. And that was cute! And like, the final boss of that one is, like, you know that first boss on the plane when you're escaping it after it's crashing down? That big pink and, like, that big white, pink, four-legged thing?
I think so.
Yeah, the final boss of that challenge is that. Which is adorable! Like, that is such a cute reference for people who stuck through it all that time. And then the game just died! The entire oh. Wait, is that how it worked, really? I might have to redouble on my knowledge about that, because I might have the situation wrong, sounds like. Side series of what happened. Look, we have very approximate knowledge on how certain things just fucking imploded.
It's always so sad too.
Some things deserve to implode, some things don't.
Pizza explosions.
Yeah. A or B, top or bottom?
I don't know why you're asking personal questions on stream, Robin.
Alright, is this it? Did we figure it out? Okay, looks like we figured it out. It'd be like that, though. It knew.
Figured something out. Middle.
Middle.
Mid.
Mid.
Are you a top or a bottom? I'm a mid.
I love the fact that that's a valid question in SMT5. If it isn't the dumbass with too many friends.
We should recruit Mothman in this game.
I haven't seen him yet.
Well, he better show up.
We didn't look for,
What you looking at?
I'm trying to find a specific conversation dialogue from SMT5. I can't find it. God, I hate that Demeter is in SMT5. Found a picture of Demeter and it upset me.
Wait, you found a picture of what?
Demeter. Demeter.
Oh, okay.
Why would you think I said?
I don't know, you sounded like gibberish.
Demeter. The evil flower, the evil flower lolly.
Oh. Her.
Yeah, her.
She annoys me.
Yeah, no,
She annoys me as much as Manozako, to be honest.
I don't understand the Amanazako one, but no, she definitely very dubious creature, very icky, no good. I don't think.
I think the Moth Boy is in this game. No, he's in the game. He's in the game. We just have to believe harder. Just gotta believe.
Morbius.
Oh, there's something called Elias trending on the sports part of Twitter, and I thought I said Alphias. I was like, oh yes, the Alphias is trending.
What is Elias?
Maybe a player.
Oh, okay, it's WWE.
Oh, okay.
So like every result after the top result is about some dude named Elias Concert, in WWE, but the top result is Republicans are planning to subvert future elections.
Okay. I didn't know fake wrestling was actually a sport. Like, I didn't know it was considered a sport.
Yes, like, all wrestling is fake.
So you're telling me that starring in a movie means you're starring in a sport? Because WWE is acting.
No,
Therefore, and WWE is considered a sport. Therefore, acting is a sport.
no.
Yes.
Except Lucha.
I got it down.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Oh no. No, Monozako, go home. You're drunk.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
God, the bot sounds like Butcher to Monozako. I love it. Hey.
You staring at your girlfriend, admiring her beauty. Her. Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Imagine your significant other is an absolute 10 out of 10. Hot as fuck. Absolutely gorgeous. However, her dirty talk is just a Monozako lines.
Oh no.
Yes,
I'll give you an Oscar when you can actually safely pile drive someone. Look, give me an acting partner like they do in the WWE, and we got it.
Oh, so
easy.
You just need a heel in order to pile drive somebody.
I mean, that's just what wrestling is.
A Monozako vibing with Naruto and Jared. Look, if you find me a vibing a Monozako gif.
Oh God. And to answer your question, no, I would be like that meme where the drunk person's being carried to the house, and then she sees like that he has like Call of Duty and what's
the
fuck is that noise? And the sports games, the NFL ones, the Madden, yes, that one.
Yeah.
And then she just leaves. Like they're getting ready to have sex, and then she's like taking off her pants, and she looks over, she sees the games, his poor tasting games, and just leaves.
Yeah.
That's the meme.
Alright.
That's what I would do if her dirty talk was a Monozako.
That kind of dirty talk sounds like my dream girl, Robin. Hey, fair enough, I'm not judging.
Hey, you do you.
In a Japanese, a Monozako was just ne. Who's getting
no.
tortured in the background. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go pee real quick. But I'm not going to leave you guys with that. I'm going to put on Blues in the Velvet Room and be right back.
Oh, he's just gonna leave me with that.
No, I'm going to mute it also. Because that sounds like nothing I would put on loop ever. Alright, that's a good volume. Alright. I leave you be. I will return as quickly as possible.
Okay. Also, thanks for the 10. Why haven't we messed with the custom text boxes in this game? Probably because we didn't know. I didn't know, at least. Robin probably forgot, or just didn't know. Or something. I'm so Fire Emblem poisoned, all I hear out of her mouth is fish. Fish. You plan on reaching 99 hours of gameplay? Maybe. Assuming this isn't like the final dungeon. I think it's like the pseudo-final dungeon or something. I don't remember. Someone said it was a dungeon. Not final. Oh, we're getting close to the final dungeon. And it's soon. I know what the Velvet Room in Persona 6 is gonna be. Had a cemetery in mind. Let's see. I think we've had an elevator. We've had a car. A limo, whatever. We had a prison. I guess it would depend on what story beat 6 is going to follow. But, next set of dungeon is going to be very annoying. Oh no. Got 3 mini dungeons and then the final dungeon. Oh boy. Remember when the Velvet Room was a room? Yeah, maybe we'll go back to an actual room.
Oh no.
You can return to the elevator. Cinema, technically. True.
Alright, I am back.
Ah, yes. Ooh, I am a ghost.
I am the box ghost.
I am the box ghost.
Oh, hey, fight. Oh, hey, it's, Longinus. Over already?
Longinus.
You who dream of destruction. Kuh. Why is that?
Gah.
It is all just as we foresaw it. You still want to live? You fall like the bug you are. You can't forget your dream? She's merely reluctant. A broken marionette is like that is of no concern to us. Auf
Velvet
Wiedersehen.
gaming room. That'd be funny. Like this was Lavenza's room.
Oh no.
She played some video games with Joker, and now she demanded to have one installed in her room.
When you get time, you should look at the custom text box options in the game.
Hold it. Oh, I thought the Phoenix Wright music was gonna play.
All of us. Right now. We're out for blood. Don't even think of escaping. Give us all you got.
Alright, we're robbing some German soldiers.
This little bug wishes to prattle on, does he? Well, a bug is a bug. Cry on incessantly as you do.
The Velvet bathroom, oh no. Like you just, like Igor's taking a like he's like in the bathtub, just sitting there, like he does like when he's sitting at his desk.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he's calling us worms.
Worms?
You know what Fuji said? Wait, what? How dare you laugh? Oh, Yuki's fucking pissed. Unfortunately for them, they're all of the same type. Which means we have a lot of options.
Oh no.
Mahamudo. I don't think we're gonna use that, but nice to know we have it. Oh, okay, they're all different enemies. That's lame.
Igor on his porcelain throne, Belphegor distraught, someone took his seat. I could see that.
Yeah.
It'd be a side quest too.
Maha Aquas multi-dimension.
Renders an enemy unconscious.
Okay, so that's cool because that's just. I don't think it's gonna work because it's the boss, but like that's non-elemental Hamamudo. Belphegor is dethroned. Lavenza has a streaming setup. Lavenza would have a streaming setup.
Remember the time in Persona 5, you show her your video games, and he's like, I think I want one of these in the Velvet Room. I'll ask you for it.
The Velvet Room exists beyond time and space, so Lavenza speak. Is it Lavenza? Lavenza?
Lavenza.
Lavenza. Lavenza is your character.
Yes.
Lavenza just like live streams to everyone always all at once. She's always online no matter when you look.
People are like, does this girl sleep?
Imagine how confusing that would be for Twitch. Like, she's always online, and no matter when you, like, look at her, she's online at that specific moment, and it doesn't make any sense accounting for, like, time.
And she's always responding to chat, so you know it's not pre-recorded either.
Yeah. Soda not making it to the toilet until it's too late. Oh, no. Oh, Poisma.
no.
Oh boy, I actually used Poisma.
Poisma buzz.
Have to use Kirita instead of MS Paint. It's one of those times just to shit. Wait. I mean, why not just use Gimp?
Ah, yes, the Gimp Wizard trying to convert more followers.
Well, okay, to explain, because you can't just call me that. During the D&D sessions, me and Zeph have with some other friends of ours, something will happen, and I'll really quickly whip up a meme. And just like, my turnaround time on dank memes is so quick that it's like, it's become a joke. To the point where, people, like, the DM has come to me saying, "Oh, Gimp Wizard, I need you to create me a thing." Just as an example, so I have made like little miniatures for every single one of our characters. At one point, Zephyr was playing a necromancer, and this is what I made for his character. I refuse to elaborate further.
I remember that one. I think your record time for making a meme was like 30 seconds after it was said.
Yeah.
Like after it happened.
Like just boom, 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 boom.
Like we haven't even started the next scene and you just pop in with meme.
There have been times that I've had to wait because I'm just like, I don't want to interrupt the moment, but I have a dank meme right now.
Pendle is too unresponsive to draw a curved line, and as an artist, I refuse to accept such a reality.
Understandable.
True.
Like, absolutely understandable. I'm not gonna fucking lie. The line tool in GIMP is dog walk.
Part where a bad thing with Yukino would have happened if you hadn't encouraged her earlier. Ah.
Alright. Michelle.
Good thing we encouraged her.
Antidote. Just for the round. Here's another one that was pretty good.
I don't know. They're all in this.
I have a folder.
Chat.
Oh,
you have the folder.
I have a folder. There was one moment where I don't remember the fucking context of the situation. Yeah. But at one point, so we're all talking about something completely different, and then all of a sudden, Mush, he's one of our mods. He plays our druid. He rolls a 22 for a skill check. Which skill check it is not specified, and he just loud enough to hear and cut in goes, "I rolled a 22." DM goes, for what? He does not reply. So
I think it was even in the middle of a conversation too.
yeah, like it just interjected into conversation. I rolled a 22. There was nothing on the table. Why did you do that? You would have met up with Yukino, she'd been nothing but a drained Solo's house would eventually jumped up and danced his other. Man, what the fuck? That's fucked up, man. Also, this is just a funny fact. So I help our DM. I think he's a mod on here, but I don't know if he doesn't show up much. His online alias is 1990 is simultaneously Train and 1999 Ford Taurus.
Yes, if you're in the Discord, you'd know him.
Yes, which you should all be in the Discord. Why aren't you all in the Discord? Get in the Discord. I'm all 22. Why? Want to see me do it again? I talk about, fiction. Oh, Fooly Cooly. Two of my friends will probably get X out for when I bring it up. I get it, Fooly Cool is a good show, but like... But, yeah, no, so... I help train every once in a while with, like, stat, like, it's mostly just stat blocks for, allies and certain things, because I don't want to help them with NPCs, and I would refuse to do so, because I don't want to know what I'm fighting against. But, oh, what was... Fuck, I had a thing, and I can't remember it now.
You were talking about helping train with...
No, I know. I can't remember it.
Oh no.
Lost it. I lost it.
You interrupted yourself, that's why you lost it.
Yeah, I lost it.
You're talking about dank memes you made.
Maybe looking at dank memes will help. Oh, right. So looking at dank memes did help. Thank you.
Thanks, dank memes.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Thank you, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
That is so still coast. But anyway, so I was helping him stat some friendly NPCs just because, you know, yeah. And like overall, we don't want, if the NPCs are going to do comparable or even higher damage to any of the actual player characters, then that needs to be basically all they're doing. So we're kind of statting around that. And for that, we use Zephyr's character as the absolute baseline for damage. Nothing is allowed to do more damage than Zephyr.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have objectively the highest DPS in the party right now.
Like, if something is doing higher damage than his character, something has gone so catastrophically wrong that it needs to be corrected immediately. I want to be clear. Factoring in critical hits and also chances to miss. So, like, this is not just, oh, this is the damage his character does on hit. This is like factoring in potential for hits and misses and everything else. Taking
DPR, I guess.
Yes. The general term is DPR, but that's also not like a particularly well-known term in tabletop. So.
It's damage per round.
Yeah.
But that's how you calculate it. You factor in the hits, the misses, and the crits.
Yep. Only accounting for the damage his girl does on a turn, his average damage is 90.45. The closest thing we have, like the next highest is his character committing less, The next character highest is his character committing even less. And the next highest is me burning all of my highest resources at once.
Zephyr didn't do a luck build. Something's wrong. I can feel it. But maybe I'll do a luck build for Robin's campaign.
Crit build.
Yeah, crit fishing build.
I'm in a D&D group right now, college. I won a session roll 2 nat 20s in a row. 1 to no goblin, another traumatized goblin, and 5 woods. That's awesome.
My favorite moment still has to be when so Pathfinder First Edition has, when you roll crits, you also roll to confirm those crits.
Yeah.
And the way we did it was 3 crits in a row. You just insta-kill whatever it is you're fighting,
That's
regardless of what you do.
It's a common house rule, actually.
Yeah. And my favorite moment was, so I was playing I think it was a sorcerer, and the campaign setting was that the demonic plane was unstable or something, and the angels and something about angels and some demon planes or whatever. Like, so I had her summon a demon once, because one of the spells is like summoning a demon or whatever, a demon ally.
Yeah.
But apparently, because the setting is that the demon plane is unstable, I summoned a demon encounter, basically. So we had to fight the demons, and so my character ended up throwing a rock at the demon because it was a flying demon. It was in the air. I couldn't hit it. I threw a rock, and then I proceeded to crit, and then I rolled again to confirm it, and then I rolled another 20, and then I rolled again, and then proceeded to crit again. And so the rock lodged itself into the demon's throat, like it went into its mouth and down its throat and got stuck in its throat, and then it just choked to death.
Ah, the classic, how the fuck does this kill the enemy?
Yes. It choked on a rock. That will always be my favorite moment.
Well, look, you're a tactics fan at heart. I've been on and off about D&D. Really? Like, what's kind of holding you off about it? But, yeah, to preemptively answer your earlier question, how much damage does Zeph do on average? Zeph with minimum commitment does 34.13 damage on average. This is followed up by our fighter with minimum commitments doing about 27, me doing about 26, our rogue doing about 24, and our healer who does not do damage.
They sometimes do damage, but not all the time.
Yeah.
It's mostly healing, of course.
Passing interest? Fair enough. Knocked with, Bashama could choke on a rock. Agreed. Michelle's just tossing out chewing souls.
True. Have you guys seen that old green text story of the wrestler that took down a dragon?
God, I remember that.
I don't think I've seen that.
I still need to, like, fucking just read you the salt, the salt mine one at some point.
I remember playing D&D after school once, and our DM let us do really stupid things, but it ended up wasting our time more than anything and nearly got us killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, the group I played with is... Like, a lot of the games we played were... Like, in hindsight, I don't think they were very healthy.
Yeah.
Like at the time, I thought it was pretty cool. I'm like, oh wow, this is neat. Because I never played like a tabletop game before, so it was all new to me. I was like, oh cool. I guess this is cool. Wow, I lost all my armor and my sword in the first encounter because I didn't know that a slime could dissolve all my stuff. Cool.
And then I dragged you into actual games, and you were like, "Wow, my." Oh.
But I think that was like my very first introduction into tabletop games. I was playing. I think I was either a paladin or I was playing. It was either the one game I was playing a paladin or the game I was playing a dwarf, a fighter dwarf.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I know I played both, but I don't remember which came first. But I remember the dwarf was the one that lost all his gear.
Yeah.
Because of a slime.
Yep. I remember you telling me about that too. Then I fucking dragged you into this game, and you were
it was like middle school though, so.
And middle school D&D is always like different.
I mean, middle school with some high schoolers and
Of course.
college students.
But
Because my sister.
Yeah. But
was in high school at the time.
Yeah, no, Zeph, I want you to understand, like, the fucking scale of the salt story. So basically, these guys find us, like, a plane of salt, and start selling the salt, and then the entire campaign revolves around, like, stops being about whatever they were doing, although that comes up again eventually, and just becomes about the salt industry.
Mm-hmm.
There is a chronology of this story on like the 1D4chan wiki, which chronicles like giant green text posts like this. What is the Roman numeral XLVIII?
I don't remember.
I'll answer it for you. It's 48.
Ah.
There are 48 chapters of this tale.
Oh God.
And it keeps going. It's one of those things that you just start reading and you're like, I'm still here. I've been sitting here for an hour.
And for further context, like I don't think it was the same DM at the time, but there was a DM. He was a real asshole of a person.
Bad DM.
But it wasn't even that. He was just an asshole of a person anyway, and it was always starting drama with other people. But basically, we were like level. I want to say we were like level 3 or 4. He made us fight. I think it was a gold dragon.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. And that fight took so long. We started the fight or started the game at like it was usually around 6 or 7, I think, maybe 8 in the evening. It was about 4 or 5 a.m. by the time we finished that encounter.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, last thing. Hit Julian's thing. Before we move on with the plot we've been sitting looking at. Did someone become millionaires off the salt? Yes, no, they all became, like, the richest people in the entire fucking land, and then eventually just deal with the plot. And then side things happened because of that plot. Like, the plot didn't matter anymore. The plot was the salt mine. Which props to the DM for fucking improving that hard.
True.
Anyway, Anna, Yuki's friend. You truly are meddling fools. Why would you go through the trouble? Why would you care what happens to me?
Well, considering we've been spending the past 10 minutes talking about D&D instead of checking up on you.
We cared about it for a while before that.
True.
Because you reminded me of the way I used to be. I didn't know what I wanted to do or how to live my life. I thought nothing mattered. Baggage value was there multiple health bars? Sometimes. I was immature, it's true. But now I know you don't have to rush to find the answers. Just relax, you'll find them, little by little. I like Anna. She's cute looking. I like her design.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? You make me want to puke. The truth is, the path you chose was a total failure. You know most of it all, and that's why it hurts so much. That's Yukino's voice, though. But wait.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Is that a Shadow Yukino?
She's got them crazy eyes.
She has the same
That's
eyes
how
as
you know
Maya.
she's crazy.
She has the same eyes as that Maya clone.
True.
So that must
But
have
look
been
at-
like Shadow
got-
Maya.
She got that crazy expression going on though.
No, true. I'm like, I dig it, but like, man. You two had dreams, didn't you? One was to become a photographer, which you're doing now. The other was to Professor Psycho's path, become a teacher. But you weren't smart enough to be a teacher. You lacked the talent, needed to be a photographer. Were you not devastated to realize your ideals and abilities had reached their limits? Wouldn't it be more fun to let it all go like you used to? It'd be easy to just find some guy and leech off him. Try and tell that to the little girl that, wow, fucking throw Ginkgo under the bus.
Wow.
You bitch! Pretend you're someone else! What you said is true. And I lost myself in that truth. Probably one of the reasons I fell for Shinsuke in the first place. But you know, Anna? Things always turn around, even when you're lost. All you need to do is stand up and face yourself. Because the only thing that can stand in your way is you. Shinsuke. No, everyone taught me that. And now I can accept me for being me. Wasn't able to do that, then I wouldn't even have a dream. Case. Persona 2 devs ripped off Persona 5, SMH in my head. They stole oh I am the shadow, the true self. Shadow Yukino. I've had enough of this. There's no need for two of me. Lancer, hurry up and go. You have something you need to do, right? You gotta open up Kurosu's eyes. Yuki. Let's go, everyone. We're not even gonna fight this? You really are. So honest that you might even be called stupid. Makes me feel good, though, seeing this such honesty.
Oh.
Let's go!
Oh. She gonna fight. Gonna throw hands.
Persona's copies Persona, which copies Persona. True. Yukino has to leave the party one way or another. Ah, I see.
There's a comic in the 2000s tie-in in the 2000s Teen Titan cartoon called Teen Titans Go, and when they made another tie-in to the reboot, they didn't bother using a different name.
God.
Go into the theme section of the config.
Right, okay, yeah. I remember someone mentioned that. Didn't fit up.
It was Moon Rabbit that mentioned it, Robin.
Yes. To the boy. Oh shit. What up?
The boy.
I love how that doesn't even
sound.
change anything. Wallpaper.
Map.
Oh. Background, blue tone. Sepia tone? Ew. But maybe it'll look-
Yes. Flashback. Remembering the old times.
Purple.
Purple. Oh gosh.
Jack Frost.
Okay.
Stars. Metallic.
Well, you could always mix and match them too.
Sevens, you could.
Why do they repeat them? Why are they repeated?
Kasuga.
Those are my old Microsoft like Windows 98 wallpapers where it's
Yeah.
all repeats like
Yeah.
that.
We could go with the lean. UI.
Lean. Maybe with a different window. That looks like a Mogus.
A mug. Wait. Okay, Zev, I'm gonna look at the fucking YouTube stream real quick.
Oh no.
I don't know how I could actually fucking stream this to you is the problem.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking.
Alright. Amogus.
Yes. There we go.
God damn it. Where did I put the heavy flamer?
Everywhere I look, I see his face. That's terrible.
I've become so used to blue, I can't change it. I like the blue.
This is your innocent sin. It's true.
I fucking love how visible Cyanid and Unknown's reaction was to that. Just like, God damn it. Oh fuck, there goes my controller.
Uh-oh.
I meant to set it on my fucking desk. It launched into my lap and down the way.
Ow.
I don't know.
Not their innocent sin, their eternal punishment.
16 minutes to 99 hours. Look, I'm trying to beat the game before we get to that point. I don't think we're gonna beat it. I think we fucked around too much in the casino.
Now, we apparently have 3 more mini dungeons before we get to the final dungeon.
Shit. We'll never make it in time.
I think that's what it was.
It officially took us 99 hours.
These two are maniacs.
Alright, what's our strategy right now? Do we still have Diorama? We do. Michelle. Switch back to Maha Aquas. And Dick, switch back to Maha Agion.
Fucked around and shall now find out. Oh, is that what the names mean? Like, innocent sin is fucking around, and then eternal punishment is finding out. They're finding out their eternal punishment because it all makes sense now.
Someone better than me at editing title cards needs to actually edit that Persona 2 fucking around Persona 2 finding out. I'll do my best, but I don't think it's gonna be good.
You'll give someone the idea to do it better. Quite a strange journey.
Boo!
JoJo's strange journey. You're the first people to surpass 50 hours in innocent sin.
Okay, to be fair, only like
Thanks,
40
gambling.
of those hours are legitimate.
Technically true. You did speed up the game to run a bot to farm the casino for a night.
Which is still very funny.
True. Look at all that healing.
Yeah. Genko does mad healing right now.
True.
Come on, baby! Persona 2 Sin and Persona 2 Punishment. That makes sense. Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment feels more raw.
Well, now that you mention that, it sounds like Pokemon remakes.
True. Brilliant
You have
Diamond
the
Shining
original
Pearl.
Persona 2 Sin and Punishment. Now you have the remakes, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment.
I just realized I've been healing him the entire time with Aqua Magic.
Wow. Why you no pay attention?
Paying attention is hard. Ah, fuck. I tried to stop it.
Little Timmy might have done more gambling than you and grinded to over 50 hours before you.
Strategy. We need to change.
Well, we don't talk to Little Timmy.
Yeah, fuck
Little Timmy's weird.
Little Timmy's an asshole. I spit on Little Timmy.
I'm getting this ad that's meant to be about real disturbing historical pics. Neither of them are disturbing, and one of them also isn't real or historical since it's clearly edited.
See, my favorite ad I've been getting recently is,
Hello, it's me, Flying Gorilla, from my new game, Flying Gorilla, on the Apple's iStore.
Okay.
have you not got the Flying Gorilla ads yet?
I'm gonna be real with you, I use AdBlock.
I get them on my phone because I watch on my phone sometimes.
I don't watch on my phone because I don't like watching things on my phone. My phone doesn't function for that sort of thing.
Understandable.
Not well, anyway. Can't comprehend Timmy's gambling addiction.
Let me see if I can't. All right, I found it. I found it on YouTube. This is the actual ad. I'll just give you guys that one.
Oh, I've seen this. I don't know where.
And I do mean it when I say that is the actual ad. Like,
I've seen it on Facebook, I think, because Facebook has those weird advertising posts.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like...
And I was gonna send it to you, but then I forgot, I think.
Yeah, no, like, SpongeBob clip and all.
That's so cursed.
Have you guys played Flying Gorilla? I've not. It looks like an okay-ish Temple Run clone.
I don't know. I've never played Temple Run, so...
Temple Run's alright. 11 minutes remaining. Look, we don't... It doesn't bottom out at 11, so, like...
What if it bottoms out and then you get a game over screen because you were too late to save the world from the German soldiers?
That would be annoying.
What if it's like Fallout 1, where if you take too long, you get a game over?
That'd be frustrating. Uh-oh. It's a
Little
small...
Timmy!
Looks like an asset flip. It do. Did we just get teleported to hell? Oh, okay. Dick, you're the boss today, right? So tell her, order her to never leave us. Aww. I'm mute, Ikichi. I'm sorry. Yoon, say something. Do you want her to leave us? We can't let you go. We won't let you go. If we lock her in the shrine until tomorrow, she won't be able to go.
Oh no.
Holy. It's June, not Yoon. No, we can't. We have to let her go.
We've been over this, Robin. It's June.
I know. We should kill her, shouldn't we?
What?
Everybody, let me out! Please! Help me! June! You're not going anywhere. We're gonna kill you, you know? Oh.
Oh. I think this is role-playing that has gone excessively wrong.
This isn't how we remembered it.
That is also true. But I like to think that they're trying to roleplay and then and they forgot.
I'm
Okay. I think that's how June remembers it, probably.
Maybe.
Because remember, different people can remember things differently.
Yeah. It's not like that, June. That couldn't be further from the truth. That's right. Dick was the one who tried to save her. It's all our fault, don't you remember? June, see for yourself, I'm alive. Open your eyes. Lies! There's no way you could be her! Dick killed you! The raspberry. Deep regrets. So June is actually starting to realize it now. But still, someone must be keeping it from regaining his true memories. Not someone. Something. It's being manipulated by some kind of rumor. Killed by Dick. Tatsuya checks June's lighter again. True. Deep regrets. June hasn't changed at all. I feel June is in there somewhere. June used to be so kind. He used to know the language of flowers and about the stars. He taught me a whole bunch. Please, you gotta help June. I know that June's the one who turned Ken and the others into shadow selves, but even if he was manipulated into doing that, he's still my friend. In my opinion. And I'm sure Maya and Ginkgo feel the same. The memories we all share that summer are precious. I'm not gonna let anybody spoil them. I can't let anybody spoil them. Philemon was saying something. Something about saving June from the arms of crawling chaos. Who does that refer to? It must be the one who's turning rumors into reality. And manipulating June.
By Dick. Maya was killed by Dick.
Oh no. Kichi says no to spoilers.
Lies, lies, lies.
Falling in my chaos, these wounds will never heal.
Oh no.
Crawling in my crawl! Leviathan. I don't care. Oh, okay, that worked actually. Did we talk to Leviathan?
I think we tried to.
I think we failed.
Oh. What do you have written down? Nothing?
Nothing, I haven't, yeah. Tempered, angry fool. Maybe more
right
territory. Oh, you'll be right back?
Yes.
Alright. Maybe fool. Uncle. Look at the little demon, fucking bitch. Oh, okay. Your hair blue, bird hair blue. Are you a bird? Yes. We've been getting a lot of use out of marked territory recently, actually. Yellow, Ikichi, green. Who can say? Is this a pigeon? 45 world cards are definitely pretty solid. What's going on here? Interesting. Kid June, I think of Johnny Johnny, yes Papa. Oh god, why would you remind me of that? Shit. Okay, but why though? Oh, wait, what? If you just raising his light leg and letting him rip. God, why? What the fuck? If you gave June some lean, I think he would calm down. Oh shit! It's the lean monster. We should also probably change Michelle's strategy. I don't know why we still have him on Zen. Oh, that Aquas is not gonna help. You know what? Honestly, let's just talk our way out of the situation. So personality types with two demons with the same personality types so have the same answers. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring out. That's why I was making certain guesses. Why is Maya still using Maya? You have Maya Prime. Yes, we have the Prime personas for every single character. Which is why I'm actually putting a lot of effort into leveling up everyone's Prime personas. Woo. Crocodile confirmed bird. True. How's everyone doing in that regard, actually, now that I think about it? $99 hours. There it is. 99 hours, 5 seconds. Looks like that, but Maya's still on her base. Not possible. Because we lost her base when we upgraded. Yeah, see, she got Maya Custom. And, we got Volcana's Custom, who's actually at rank 8. Yeah, everyone's at rank 8. Hell yeah. Sick. Gambling saves time on gambling in the future. Exactly. Ooh, wondrous eggs. All eggs are wondrous. They just have to mature. Cleansing salt ran out. I forgot I put that on. I forgot we've been getting reduced encounters all this time. What? 59 minutes and 59 seconds left. True. I don't care to change my strategy. We know what Orthos gives. We can actually just farm Orthos, can't we? Yeah, because Orthos works off of Akichi's marked territory. Have you made any personas with Estoma yet? I have not, but honestly I might. Just for the purpose of it. Like, just to say I've done it, you know what I mean? Alright, Room of Stella. Okay, this is another Room of Stella. Rooms of Stella are where plot happens. So, for the last dungeon, I recommend. Oh, hello.
Your mum.
I've just been making a little bit of progress. We hit 99 hours. What do the cards do? Cards give you new skills when you fuse personas.
Ah.
We're at 99 hours and 3 change.
Why are we talking about eggs?
I don't know. I mentioned egg like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, no, room of Stella, so good time to come back.
The room of Stella.
This is where plot happens.
I returned from the Velvet Room, yes.
Zeph's character design could pass for a Velvet Attendant.
As they're wondrous. True. Swing.
This is the apartment where I lived 10 years ago. You guys really knew where my house was. I opened the window and saw 2 kids that look exactly the same. I was shocked. It's just because it was dark outside. You couldn't even see who was there. Hey, have you heard the doppelganger before? Still as the night, it quiets the streets down. In that window, my love would appear. She's long since gone away from this town. The house where she still lived remains here. A man stands here too, staring up into space, and powerfully wringing his hands in torment. It chills me when I behold his pale face. Your spirit double, you spectre with my face, why do you mock my love pain so? That tortured me here in this place, so many nights, so long ago. Yoon and Dick. Your personalities may be different, but that may be why the two of you are stuck to each other like one person's shadow. She was one who taught us to go after our dreams. I liked her so much. The mom that the two of us swore to protect. You betrayed your word and you killed her! Should have installed my card now. You can make that in development room. I will do that. Cause fuck.
Nice. Did you wash your hands in the velvet sink? Always.
This is for you, Dick. It's the Aster Flower. I can't forget about you. The truth is that June wants to be saved by you more than anyone else. You used to get along so well back then. June, why? Why did it have to come to this? This all happened before. We liked her so much, and even though Maya meant that much to us, we all... June is suffering because of those false memories. At the bottom of his heart, he's crying out for help. Unfortunately, we are balls deep in this dungeon, and there is no way we are turning around. Have you guys been spoiled on the large P2, man? No. We have not been spoiled on anything P2, which is simultaneously surprising and something we are immensely thankful for.
Thanks.
Like, I have no idea how you guys have gone this long without spoiling us on anything. Thank you.
But did you know that Dumbledore kills Snape in the end of this cutscene?
Did you know that Dumbledore smokes weed?
Ah, yes, he do.
God, I hate every word out of J.K. Rowling's mouth.
Wait, she said that?
No.
Oh. I thought that was like a post she made, like, hey, Dumbledore smokes the weed.
No, but the fact that you have to ask the question says enough.
Hey, she keeps changing so many things retroactively.
Hufflepuff,
Dumbledore kills Yadabath.
Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw blew each other in order to blow off steam, and just nobody talked about it.
There's a reason it's called Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
No, that was actually something she posted.
Wait, what? Jesus. Did you know that Dumbledore said calmly?
I fucking love that, like, I hit you with that one and, like, preface with the other one you thought that was a joke, and I'm like, no, that one was real. Wait, huh?
I thought that one was the joke.
I did a sneaky on you.
You sure did. Caught me off guard.
SP says, I am the only one who is allowed to be God.
Meanwhile, Maya's like, you're pathetic.
Look, I don't know if Maya's gonna lead the party at some point. I don't know if Maya's gonna lead the party at some point. I need to be ready.
Yeah, but her SP is higher than yours, which makes her God.
That is true. Harry Potter did not put his name in the Goblet of Squid Games!
Well, that's selfish, Robin. Hey, the game's been promoting us being selfish the entire time. To be fair. Love build confirmed God.
What are your thoughts on Elden Ring? I've been enjoying Elden Ring a lot. I think the fact that Elden Ring really feels like it lets you get away with whatever you feel like you want to do in the game is a very large strength of the game. And, like, the fact that I'm running, I have no idea what I'm doing, I have no idea what build I'm making, and I have no idea how well it's going to end up in the end. But unlike other Souls games, where I feel like I've been penalized for that, like, oh, you didn't make the right build, your build is non-functional, you can't continue. This game, I felt like I can act like, that's fine.
I mean, the previous games weren't like that, though. Like, they weren't... You didn't have to spec for specific builds in the first few games. The only stipulation is Dark Souls 1, you don't want to spec resistance, because resistance is a shit stat. Because all it gives you was, like, poison resistance and a little bit of defense.
That's what turned me off of Bloodborne. I don't know what I did in Bloodborne, but when I played it, I made a build that just didn't work, and it, like, the game punished me so hard for it that it turned me off of the game. And I wasn't trying to do anything, like, stupid. Like, I never tried to do stupid things on my first playthrough of a game.
Yeah.
I just tried to do what I thought I wanted to do, and the game punished me for it so hard that I was just like, alright, I don't care anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, generally there's no wrong build to play in Souls games.
Yeah, I feel
like
all
the builds are viable. There's just some builds are just cheesier than others.
Yeah, that's
like
fine.
Dark Souls, like magic builds.
I sort of felt the inverse. I felt like I had to have a broken as hell endgame weapons just beat the bosses, whereas the other games I could just do what I want. I mean, I just picked up the claws early on in the game, and I haven't changed my weapon since. I'm like, the claws feel kind of good and do big funny bleed damage. I'll roll with this for a while and see how I feel. I don't know if I'm gonna sit on it, but like, we'll see how it feels. Turns out it felt very good, and I have stuck with it ever since.
Well, yeah, true.
I mean, now I know apparently it's the meta. I didn't know that at the time.
Wait, it is? Oh, bleed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleed is usually really powerful in Souls games.
Yeah, like, I feel like bleed has carried me somewhat. But yeah, no, I've... You go.
I do whatever does the most unga bunga damage.
No, yeah, that's kind of how I usually play Souls, like, to be fair. I never try to be stupid, I merely succeed at it. I mean, same. But yeah, no, like, that's kind of... I just kind of did what I felt I wanted to do, and it kind of just ended up working out. I guess.
You guess.
And like, I played Dark Souls 1 to completion. I played Bloodborne a little bit. I played a very minute amount of 3. I don't count 3. I didn't play 3 enough to form an actual opinion on it. And I played Bloodborne, and then I did that. Bloodborne I gave a fair shake. And Sekiro, I almost feel like doesn't count. But, I feel like, more than anything else, that just Elden Ring succeeds the most at what Dark Souls, like the Dark Souls series has been trying to do all along. I'd be curious as to what build you were trying to make, Julian. Just because, like, I don't know, whenever I have an opinion that very starkly contrasts with someone else's, I become curious as to why. Not that I think that the opinion that is being presented is wrong, but because I am curious as to what I either saw or didn't see, or vice versa, compared to what the other person's experience was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
why is poison usually the worst way of dealing damage over time? I don't know.
Because poison does so little damage over time that it doesn't...
I mean, I think they're asking why it's always the worst.
No, yeah, like I was speaking in broad terms.
Like, yeah, it usually does very little damage. Bleed usually does more damage. Hell, even in Fallout 4, bleed damage just outright beats poison damage because, one, a lot of things are resistant or even immune to poison in Fallout 4, and two, poison doesn't stack, whereas bleed damage does stack in Fallout 4.
Yeah.
So you can have an automatic weapon with bleed damage, and all that bleed damage just stacks, and all that damage just accelerates.
Yep. Just like a magic wand and smack anything gives you trouble. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong.
I feel like more games should make strong damage over time builds.
I agree.
Oh no.
Hold it. Everything else is fine. Sekiro doesn't count as Dark Souls because before making this, they wanted to break from the Souls games, and mechanically even the dodge is different. Yeah. Like, the game is different enough on a mechanical level. I don't feel like it should be considered a Souls game.
Ooh, nice crit heal.
Yeah, right? I think Ginkgo receives more healing than normal when using Arrow's custom.
They're just blowing you up.
This is annoying.
I think you're dead.
I can't even talk my way out of them because of them fucking German soldiers. What if I try something different?
Maybe. So many attack delays.
When you can, there are games where you can miss when healing. Now I've seen them before. How am I gonna take that shit?
Not well.
I still need a Medea armor.
Yep. They strong against magic, yeah.
Well, I lost my main fucking physical damage dealer. And that would be Yuki.
You have regular physical attacks.
True, I could,
You have the attack option, Robin. No one is without physical. You can miss items, Persona 1.
that shit hurted. Can I leave? Can I get a turn? Alright, first of all...
Yeah, you need to focus on healing.
And then break. Okay, sure. Strategy. Strategy.
No brakes on the freight train.
Alright. And then straight slash. Do I not have anything that does 4 damage to multiple people? Mahamudo, that might work.
I mean...
Wow, Conflagrant Wrath just did fucking nothing.
Nice.
And that was like half physical.
What about full physical?
We'll try that. Why not?
I'm pretty sure that if it's not full physical, it's also going to be considered magical, maybe?
Maybe?
You could also go for a regular attack.
That's what I'm doing with, Michelle.
You'll have a turn after you die. True. Messing with that superior German engineering science.
German science is the greatest in the world. Yeah, no, no one else is getting crit healing. I think it's just Ginkgo's, Arrows custom that gets stronger healing. Alright, it is definitely just attack them physically.
Yep, so anything with physical attacks.
And sadly, we lost Yuki custom.
Yeah. Imagine missing your crucial healing spell.
Do I have a persona that has some custom physical moves? Heat wave. That'll do.
When the wave is heat. German soldiers are just built better.
Coin! Oh, apparently it doesn't.
Huh. Well, just attack them regularly then. Do regular ass attacks.
Back to Volcanus custom. Wait, why is she still here?
Because she currently has that persona. This is what happened with Ginkgo too.
Nah, I know, but like I thought she left the party.
She did. That doesn't mean she left the persona. Why would she leave her own persona to
Well,
fight a doppelganger?
If I'd have known that, I would have given her a shit persona.
I mean, I'm just saying it makes perfect sense. Because the same thing happened with Ginkgo too. There we go. Now you're doing better.
She's technically still in the party until not in the party. Ah, okay. Okay, I think it's just Ikichi who's doing good damage. Probably, I know.
45 is still decent.
It's better, yeah. But
It's better than 13.
Yeah, right. But yeah, no, I think what the deal is, like, there's different types of physical damage. And this what happens, Homeboy is using the wrong one.
They look easy.
Now we're getting somewhere. German engineering beats luck builds. German science is the greatest in the world. I just hope we don't have to fight Rudolf von Stroheim.
Oh no.
That's not a joke, you understand. There's a character in Rudolf von Stroheim, named Rudolf von Stroheim in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2. He is actively allied with the protagonists, and he is also a German soldier. He canonically dies at the Battle of Stalingrad.
Okay.
He is also a cyborg.
Wait, when you say canon, do you mean like canon in the show?
Yes.
Or canon in the real world?
Canon in the show. The show ends with an epilogue section where they say Rudolf von Stroheim died in Stalingrad.
Okay.
He was also a cyborg.
Ah.
He had a machine gun in his fucking gut.
So like Rasputin?
But more.
But more.
But you get that mechanical hand. The German soul. That is very true. Joseph has just fucking a really adept mechanical hand after he loses his hand at the end of part 2. And the only person we see with working cybernetics prior to that point, and actually every point after that, now that I'm thinking about it, is the fucking Germans.
I see.
I'm not saying it's confirmed.
But that's just a theory.
Oh no.
A JoJo theory.
Dude, JoJo's get so fucking weird when you actually look at it. There was an entire episode of part 4, which is dedicated solely to a situation in which the main character and his best buddy go to a restaurant, and the restaurant owner is acting super sus, and they don't trust him at all. So they start investigating, and then they find out that, yes, he does in fact have a stand. However, he is also doing absolutely nothing wrong, and is just using his stand. That, his stand's power is that if you eat the food, like, his stand is food. His stand manifests as, like, tomatoes and carrots and shit. And then he cooks food with the stand food. Okay. And then if you eat the food, you experience body horror. And then you feel absolutely fucking tremendous. That's the stand.
Is there a use for that?
Making you feel really good and refreshed.
So it's a support stand.
All it does is make someone feel like they've had a really good meal and that they are feeling the best they've felt in weeks. However, there is still the intermediary body horror.
I mean, I feel like the body horror is a small price to pay for feeling good.
No, yeah, like that's the joke.
Interesting. Ooh, 58 cards.
Yeah. He unlocks it through pure passion for food. Yes, he does. Like, literally, the main character's best friend eats some of this food. His eyes water so much that they actually dry out and he goes blind. And then everything's back to normal and he feels great.
Okay.
This is actually an episode. And they just walk away from him going, oh, this dude was totally cool. Alright, never mind. We thought this dude might have been the serial killer we were looking for. It turns out he's just a dude with a fucking weird-ass stand. Alright. Sure, whatever.
It manifests within the food and is actually just a visual manifestation of his incredible cooking skills.
Yes, that's canon.
Jesus.
Did he want to use it to save his wife or something? I don't fucking actually remember.
Sounds like injecting a plasmid in Bioshock for the first time.
Not even
True. Wrong. Look at all those chewing souls.
His brother is the same, but with drugs. Purple Haze is a different fucking conversation. But for Zephyr's reference, because Zephyr's not experienced JoJo in any capacity. There was a character in Part 5 who the author wrote with the intention to eventually betray the main cast. And he had a really powerful stand, which was basically just like, this is the thing you give to the antagonist because you want them to be overpowered. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But for a while, he just used it to fucking absolutely dunk on somebody. However, as he was writing the story, he didn't like the idea of this guy betraying the rest of the group because it made him feel sad. So he kind of just wrote him out of the story.
Interesting.
And that's Fugo.
Okay.
He was going through some tough shit at the time and didn't feel like writing that kind of character.
I guess. I mean, sure.
How much you love me.
What if there was a lean monster stand?
Define lean monster.
I don't know. What can the lean monster do?
Well, I assume the lean monster would make you feel the side effects of lean.
Let's see. Lean monster lore.
What do you intend to find?
I don't know. Maybe there's lore for it. For the lean monster.
There is the stand that does damage to enemies based on the damage done to yourself, and it's given to a suicidal person.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's in part 6. It's Highway to Hell.
I just heard suicidal person. What?
There was a stand in part 6 given to someone who was actively suicidal and like trying to kill themselves. And his stand ability is whatever damage he inflicts is inflicted upon him. Because you know.
Okay.
Is also inflicted upon whoever the stand he's projecting it upon.
What? I'm not sure I follow.
If I kill myself, you die.
Okay.
Now, Superfly is different. That just traps you underneath an electrical pylon.
Okay, so I love lean refers to a catchphrase and series of memes, including image macros and TikTok videos, ironically expressing an exaggerated love for lean or purple drink, a drink made of prescription-strength cough syrup containing codeine, often mixed with Sprite and Jolly Ranchers. This meme, which often pairs purple monsters with the phrase "I love lean," began on an Discord server in November 2021 and spread over the following months, going viral on TikTok on February 2022 and spreading to other social media platforms. The meme is similar to the I love cocaine format.
The I love cocaine format?
What is the I love cocaine format? I fucking love cocaine is a catchphrase often used in image macros where the subject has a powdery white substance on the face, usually snow or flour, that is meant to appear as if he or she snorted massive amounts of the drug. Wow, it is a 2009 meme.
Oh, we're talking like old school. I like vague. Is this a lesson in meme culture? I don't know what this is anymore, fam.
Well, I was looking for some lean monster lore so Robin can accurately depict a JoJo stand that is based around the lean monster.
Well, if we're talking about stands that like mimic drug-like effects.
Why not lean?
I don't know what lean does.
Alright, let's look up what lean does.
Oh my Christ and almighty.
Lean side effect. I don't know if we're allowed to do this on stream.
Zephyr, have we gone too far? Okay.
What is a lean addiction? Are we looking for addictions though?
I think that's just generic addiction. I think what does lean do is what you want.
Possible consequences of drinking lean. Despite its glorification in popular culture, drinking lean. I like that it has to say that.
Despite the fact that it's a joke.
Drinking lean comes with a host of potential side effects and negative outcomes, such as dizziness, slow heart rate, slow breathing, constipation, dental decay, weight gain, UTI, impaired vision, memory loss, hallucinations, and seizures in at-risk individuals.
So the side effects of abusing cough syrup.
I guess. What's robo-tripping?
What the fuck was robo tripping.
Robo tripping with DXM cough syrup. In some parts of the US, individuals are switching out the codeine-based cough syrup and replacing it with over-the-counter cough syrup, that contains dextromethorphan, or DXM. Utilized in over 120 cold medications, DXM is a cough suppressant that contains psychoactive. Oh god. So when abused, it can produce mild and severe hallucinogenic effects.
This is about a fun one.
So drinking the DXM soda candy, I like how it's called DXM soda candy combo, is known as robo-tripping because unlike opioids that bind to pain receptors, DXM interacts with different neurotransmitters that respond to hallucinogens like ketamine or PCP.
Ah, Mr. Krabs robo-trips and dies.
I remember that episode from SpongeBob.
Zeph, you alright, buddy?
Yeah, I'm just reading up on cough syrup, I guess.
Ketamine lore. Remember the time Critical got a speedrun world record and Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine and dies?
Yes. Didn't that spark like the speedrun community for that game?
It
like
wasn't
hardcore.
spark, but it
Cool,
definitely
Joker.
helped. Silly Buttercakes, I don't know why you subscribed to us for this, but thank you for subscribing. Achilles suit.
Ooh.
All my brain process was LSD lean.
But yeah, so I guess if the lean monster was a JoJo stand, I guess robo tripping would be his ability or something.
Increases evade rate quite considerably, actually.
So you're welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, though. How you doing? I think Homeboy kind of needs it. Oh, also we can drop the Lucky Stance. We don't need that anymore.
What are we gonna trade it with?
We can put something else. Vitality sauce.
Well, why is our luck currently at 67?
I don't know. We can't boost it any higher.
We've reached max luck. I did everything you told me to. I followed none of the rules.
I did everything you said. I followed all the rules. I even ate 119 black licorice jelly beans through a straw.
Honestly, he deserves the formula just for doing that, because black licorice is gross.
Yeah.
And icky. Gotta reach max lean.
You're welcome, lean skeleton. It's just Sans Undertale, but purple.
But we're just giving you guys a PSA about and warning you not to do the lean.
Yeah, exactly.
That way Susan can't take us down because she'll take us down anyway. You can't post anything on YouTube to help other people. Susan doesn't like that.
Yeah, by the way, I don't know if y'all saw it, but I posted a video recently, where I re-uploaded a video that I thought got demonetized because it mentioned the Don't Minecraft Yourself hotline, because I thought that was the reason it got demonetized. I was absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Strength and dex split for weapons. I would be down. I'm gonna go to some sleep. See you next Monday if it's not canceled. We will try not to cancel it. We don't assume always that we don't be streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blunt yourself. In case the reference is lost to anybody, Minecrafting yourself is Oh, wow, Maya's dead.
It's the secret code for, you know.
If I were to reduce my own HP to 0, that would be what I was doing if I Minecrafted myself in real life.
Yes, exactly.
But you're not allowed to say that. Because if you say that, then, Susan shows up at your door and, eats your ribs.
Yeah. Just like we call it the crush card virus.
Persona 3 is also a good method. Persona 3 itself. Also applicable.
Yeah. That too. Water. Susan's side of things.
But yeah,
Susie.
I want to try to get... I want to at least get to... I feel like there's something just around the corner. So, I want to at least get to that before we stop for the night, but we're definitely getting around that time. This felt like a fast trade.
It did, yeah.
Suswatch.
You can play and advertise Persona 3, but show the hotline, that's too far.
Right?
Exactly.
Like, the fact that I joked about it and I was entirely correct. I don't... That's one of those things that you just see and you're like, wait, I was joking. What?
Don't say Susan. Okay. I'll be careful not to say that then. Say it and she cuts off.
Something similar to a Persona.
Damn.
Much darker than that. I feel like a darkness that's waiting and watching from beyond the depths. It can't be June. Don't give yourself that kind of power. Oh, we are about to do something big. I sense the plot. I sense either massive plot or the German or Hitler.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Definitely plot coming.
Through end of dungeon time.
Oh my goodness gracious.
How to get one more encounter.
A human. I guess humans come here sometimes. By the way, can I give you a test? You don't know where the third one goes. Always the turn around. I didn't say you could only pick those 3. Smart ass. I like you. With de-evolving. Shit. I did not mean to do that. Oh.
Well, it worked.
Why are you trying so hard to get my attention? I want cards. Oh, hey, that worked. Plan on cracking down on social and Susan spam people saying no. Schmadolf. Oh yeah, this is the time loop room.
Oh, I like how the voice was like, ooh, spooky, the time loop room.
Right. Alright. Do we want to cut on the time loop room? I'm up to go a little bit longer. I do have to pee, but I am still up to go a little bit longer if you are.
Oh, if you have to pee, I
will be like literally 60 seconds.
I mean...
I can hold it.
I mean, it depends on if it's just a cutscene or if it's going to be an entire battle or something.
Alright, soft spoilers. Cutscene, boss, what are we looking at? If we end on a cliffhanger, I will personally corrupt your save. Someone's getting tortured. How long have you been playing Persona 2? You guys seem good at it, though. We have been memeing the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely a boss fight. Although, you know what? I'm thinking a little bit right now.
Oh no, he's thinking.
We did cut last stream.
Yes.
We can at least give this one a shot, right?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. We want to, like, take 60 seconds to, like, 1 to 2 minutes. Everyone go run, take a quick piss, and then we will reconvene, bang out the time loop room, call it an evening.
Sure.
Alright. We will be right back.
Actually, one of the harder bosses in the game. Oh no. Let's have sleep. No, I don't need sleep. Sleep is for cowards. Man is overdosing on me. Need to prepare for the Yada lock room. True. Gotta bring some card destructions. Sleeps for the weekend is insecure. Do the anti-piracy self-reporter theme just to kill time. Is someone timing Robin's supposed 67?
I'm back.
60-second P? No.
I'm back.
But that was more than 60 seconds.
Was it? I thought it was pretty quick. Alright. Let's bang this shit out.
It's time, boys.
I feel like this fight without Maya is gonna be actually kind of hard. June,
Ubers are still $40. Jesus.
A lube of the duba. Stop deluding yourself, June. Oh wow, he's got a lot of... Wait, is June up? No, okay, no, he's not.
He's got a lot of German support.
What the hell?
Oh.
All the actors are in place. With all 3 other groups here, Shibalba will be forced to the surface, and we will only need for our wishes to be fulfilled.
Oh.
Precisely! And my Knights of the Holy Lands, who are alive with the 12 signs of the Zodiac, have equipped to do this as well.
This was not the Zodiac Brave story I signed up for.
No, it was not. Only those born under the divine configuration of the Grand Cross can obtain mastery over the 5 skulls. Huh. Tell me, what could a long-dead ghost brought back to life by rumors possibly... Oh, okay, so that makes sense. So... Hitler is only alive because of a rumor.
The rumor ghost.
I was the same thing as the Wheel of Fortune's marionettes. Inside every human are both destruction and progress. Contradictory desires that are constantly at each other's throats. The hopes and fears of all who desire such things beckon me, calling out for my return. Surely I need not answer to you, who desire such things as well. This is a lot to take in, I'm not gonna lie. This is
that guy from Wolfenstein.
right. was funny and on point. Look, I have, because I want to translate that to German, it's the dude from World War II. Go home, old man, and take that trash with you. Based. Oh, even the Joker is fighting. Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
It's just like in the comics. I'm a psychopath, but I'm an American psychopath.
What the hell?
Have you not seen that comic with the joke, like the Batman Joker goes, wait, that wasn't a get-up? I'm working with an actual Nazi. I'm working with an actual German soldier, and then just goes to deck the Red Skull in the face?
Wow.
Like, oh, I thought you were doing a bit. Fuck you.
That's great.
They only mean anything because you have to work to make them come true. If anything will bring about the evolution of humans, it's that. Foolish woman. You're just like any other human. You think the only reason for living is to experience the beautiful things?
So is Joker June?
Yes. That's been said.
Oh, okay.
Such freedom is
God.
an illusion, spreading nothing but pointless anguish. The general public will always want a leader to make decisions for them. Making decisions about the future is too painful for them to do on their own. That is why I, the Joker, will guide humanity to a new stage. We will release all people from the curse of searching for their raison d'etre. Take a good look. Gaze upon Shibaba, the wings of death and rebirth! You're wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong! Why do you think we were born in the first place? He's legit strapped with the spear that pierced the side of Jesus. True.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, there is some shit happening right now.
How much research do you think they had to get Hitler's character right?
True.
I imagine being the guy who gets assigned to research Hitler.
I wonder how Hitler, and like, this is a weird thought. I wonder how Hitler would feel about his betrayal in this game.
I mean, he's kind of dead.
No, like, but like, assume that, like, assume you died, and you as a ghost could do one thing, and it was to give Persona 2 Innocent Sin to Hitler, for him to experience, just to see his reaction. You get to have like a Let's Play couch session with Hitler in hell, and just see him experience Persona 2 Innocent Sin.
What the fuck is going on?
What the I just fucking what the shit?
Spaceship. Jesus.
Like, I've been watching, I've not been processing. You like fucking drag me back, like, what the hell?
Spaceship time. I guess that's a spaceship. That's a weird spaceship.
It more feels like Babylonian. Like, this is some Tower of Babel shit. How did Persona become so lame?
Yeah, we don't have German soldiers and spaceships
It can't
in
be.
the modern games. Oh, what is this?
It is wonderful! It will be the center of my new dictatorship! Its majesty is befitting of my Führer State!
Robin and Hitler play Persona 2. Oh no.
Dude, I would do it just for the fucking bit.
Jesus.
Everything my dad said was true. Impossible. How could all this be true? Uh-oh. Buyer's remorse, Queen Aquarius? She brought more adults here than anyone else, apparently. This isn't what I wanted to do. Wasn't supposed to be this cruel. June! This is time! Retake the skulls! June, watch out! I love how, like, Shadow Akechi is the first one to throw hands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's dead. She was introduced with a whole fucking gutsy just to die.
Nice.
Now that it has ascended, I have no further business here. This place, he's flying. Hurry aboard or be swallowed up in the vest of this world's destruction.
Featuring
Not the whammon. Take the remaining skulls and hurry after him.
How did we devolve from this to rebellious kids smack society and shoot a god in the face?
I don't know.
Oh god. Look at Ginkgo's face.
Right, like that's some weird shit.
Like, she invites you to Netflix and chill, and she gives you this look. What do?
God, you killed her. You killed Mom. Your dick, right? Your dad. June, snap out of it! Open your eyes! June? Who am I? I am... Do not forget that you are the Joker. You must kill. Kill! Yes, that's who I am. The Joker!
From Persona 5.
We're doing this now?
In P5's defense, that final shot was cool. That is true, yeah.
10 years. It's been 10 in a long time. And now you will know the burden of the agony and despair I carried with me for all those years!
Lighter.
Look, I have one line. Stop it, Yun! I'm alive! It's pointless to fight any longer!
June snaps and says we live in a society. Look at all those Rubik's Cubes in the background.
Right? But they have an abstract cube over a gradient background, true. Alright, we need to change everyone to their strongest shit. Does Torukaja, Makakaja is for tech. And I don't think anyone has good Makakaja anymore because our one good physical attacker has left the party.
Interesting. Imagine trying to solve all those, true.
Right? Yamete Yin. Robin, probably. That should do.
Rubik's Cubes because isn't the building literally falling apart?
Right. Tatsuya's called Dick when he does the sprites because he looks like... That wasn't the intent, but I appreciate that it's working. Persona. Yukino will come back in this fight. Oh, don't spoil it.
Someday we will eat some hot dogs.
That was Joker's attack.
He just went new.
He just gave us the business.
I mean, you gotta respect it.
No, yeah, I'm not knocking it.
Okay, we have plot armor.
What is that creature?
Ooh. That looks cool.
'tis a creature of considerable damage. Luckily, we have been sitting on Ginkgo this entire time.
Boiler bonk stick has entered your inventory.
You know what? Honestly, that's probably the meta way to play this. Like, just have Ginkgo constantly, like, delay her turn using the strategy bar until you are absolutely ready for her to take a turn. And then the second you take damage, Ginkgo turn.
I mean, that's a smart way to do it, I guess.
Fusion's Sonic Push, do we have that?
Wind and Sonic Punch.
Do we have that available to us, is the question. We have Conflagrant Wrath. Hypnotic Wave. We also have Scratch. We have Aimed Attack.
Robots have taken over the world. Our world.
Parika. Let's take a look at some of, not what we got. Alright. Soda change. Nope. Basically, Jim is Joker that has a persona called Joker Atlus. You okay there? Nope. Okay. Non-Kyojo Ronin. Nope. And then Hail. Sadly, we do not have, Straight Shot, or whatever, you said.
Your mom.
I just realized Yukino's persona was level 44. We're like level 29 at best.
I think we need to do something with our personas.
Like, we are either significantly underleveled, or we have been doing something super wrong.
Basically, Jim is Joker, and that has a persona called Joker Atlus. Are you okay there?
If Pichu had a Revelations version, June would absolutely be called Jim.
Jim.
Jim the Knight. Jim. 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 Jim.
Is Atlus ever okay? No.
Look, good
They're
question.
never okay.
Good question.
And there's the healing.
Yeah, the only reason
Back
I've not
to
been
full.
playing Ginkgo like this is because I don't have the patience to do it normally. This feels like a very important boss fight, so I'm kind of taking it a little more seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, June, it was Hanukkah. No, fam, commit, it was funnier.
Jim.
Would love, like, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe in that case.
True. If P2 had Revelations, I don't think it would have June.
I don't see why I wouldn't have had June. June's kind of a very important character.
Hitler would be replaced with Steve.
How would you even replace Hitler? I mean, obviously you have to do the thing that they did with the PSP remake and change all the iconography.
What if this game got remade, but everything regarding the German soldiers was replaced with, like, Jack Frost,
Oh, okay, that would have been significantly more
the
based. They should
Jack
have
Brothers?
They should have done that. Also, I wasn't paying attention. We just blew a heel for no reason.
Nah, you got MP to spare.
Nah, we have MP to spare. It's not a terrible thing. It's just like, man.
Oh no, you're not playing optimally. Uh-oh. What does that do? LSD? Is that what it says?
I have no idea what that says. Although I haven't seen that affect us before, so I'm going to ignore it.
Alright. Alright, there we go.
Oh, okay, he's on it. He's on one knee.
Oh, that was quick. Feels about as reasonable as a modern genealogy of the Holy War remake.
God.
Dropped your accuracy? Ah.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Makes sense. Probably.
Flower Gale. Specifically targeting Dick. Not gonna say it doesn't make sense.
What if the Jack Bros were the penultimate boss?
That'd be dope.
I heard a rumor that the Jack Brothers were planning to take over the world.
Our world?
Our world.
Come on, baby. I love Michelle. I love Michelle a lot.
What moves Oh no. I want to kill Hitler too.
He's already gone. Oh, Flower Gale can inflict charm.
Nice.
Kinda hoping that killed.
Well, you gotta get rid of that charm.
Can I? Sleep illusion possessed. I cannot. This could present an issue.
Yeah, make him go last and then go all in with attacks.
Wait, hang on. I can do that. I can just make sure charm character never gets a turn.
I mean, I guess.
That feels like an intentional manipulation of the game's mechanics, and I'm here for it.
Alright, let's do it.
That's the kind of shit that's just like, how much are you paying attention?
Alright guys, roll for initiative. Is it okay if I go last? Because I'm charmed. I guess that's how that works.
Exactly. Got him! Got him! And it's a lot of experience!
Ooh.
I'm gonna throw it away anyway, but it's a lot of experience. The Putty decided to side with JoJo.
Oh no.
Wow, good game! Hey, sorry, I was having a moment. Y'all good?
Congratulations, thanks.
Was that not a fight you guys expected us to like have an issue with? It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, chat. Apparently, I won't accept it. I'm not gonna accept it. You desire power. You wish for it. You despise it. Let the flames of hatred sear at your flesh. I want that power. A power that will not bend to anyone! Don't do it! Don't listen to what that voice is telling you! Now let the tap.
Oh boy, Gnarly's here.
Your wishes reached me. To consecrate your power, you must sacrifice your life to me. To you, who have been praised as an angel, I give you the power of one!
Oh.
Stop it!
This isn't even my final form.
I am the mightiest of the angels, the wielder of justice. You children with impure souls, I will strike you down with a blade of lights. What should we do? Is there anything else we can't do? Hey! Just, June, please, stop.
Lighter.
Had to, like, fucking steal himself for this. Oh, the game gave us a boss fountain. That's scary.
Look, the Rubik's Cubes have transformed.
Yep.
Someone completed them.
Oh, no.
Boss fight 2. target personas could possess their users in the old games. Unfortunate.
Your presence sullies the world our God wishes to create.
Doesn't explain the changing races things.
I mean, I kind of just assume that's because he, like, you know, fuses with his persona, becomes an angel kind of deal.
The cubes had a second phase, still unsolved.
Yeah, how do you solve that shit?
That's the secret of the second phase. They're unsolvable.
Oh no.
Imagine making a Rubik's Cube that's unsolvable, and then
pretty sure
giving
those-
it to someone.
Pretty sure those exist. Oh, he has Geodane as well. Unfortunately, he has a really shitty version of Geodane, and it's not as good.
That type of race, Robin.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is a Geodane. I didn't intend for this to happen, but we'll take it.
True.
Glad for subscribing. Hell yeah, thank you for coming by. We stream every Mondays. We upload Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if you want to keep an eye on our streams as well as my personal streams, you can hop up on the Discord. Oh wow, Michelle exploded.
Wow, she took 2 hits. Or he took 2 hits. I hear
Yeah.
Michelle and think.
No, yeah, done. Fair. Exorcism
yeah.
incense.
Took 2 hits.
Change order.
Found out yesterday I need glasses and that my color blindness is severe. Aw.
Ooh. Yeah, I need glasses too. I can't read. I can't read the text on the screen right now if I don't have my glasses on.
My glasses. I can't eat without my glasses.
Oh no. That's enough that I'm gonna let that go through. Like, I'm gonna let that heal go through next time it comes to her turn. Yeah, no, like, I've lost enough health that he showed that he can drop Michelle in one shot. That, like, it's cause for concern, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Given this has one target and it faces the same issues that, like, one-man bosses in D&D have right now, which is, everyone can consolidate on one target, get him.
True.
Like, one thing I've learned while making D&D bosses, if you have one boss, you better either give that boss a second action, or make damn sure the one action it has hits hard.
No, you can just set the game to single turns under options and strategy so the turn order doesn't loop.
Nah, I know, but I kind of like it looping.
Looping, oompa loompas.
Because I don't
Oompa-dee-doop.
I don't need it to loop constantly. I like it just being able to interject at times. If that makes sense.
I've got a spell that's coming for you.
And it does 126 damage. But yeah, no, for real, Moonrabbit, I hope you actually, like, I hope you get at least the glasses issue solved. I don't know how you can really solve colorblindness. Oh, hey. You got her shit together.
Nice.
Yeah, we're kind of kicking this guy's ass. Although he's not really showing any signs of having incurred an ass kicking. Which is somewhat... Sword of the High King! Spoke too fucking soon! My B, lol!
Michelle, highest HP boss. No, you don't.
No, you ain't.
I'm tanky, I'm tanky.
No, you ain't. And this is why we've had Ginkgo passing her turns.
I mean, you could also have her make basic attacks, can't you?
No, we could. But if she takes an action, she takes an action. If we constantly have her holding her turns, then she's basically she's readying an action to do whatever we want her to. So the second we pop that trigger, her turn is next guaranteed.
Ah. We live in a society but angelic.
Exactly.
True.
So yeah, that's kind of the strategy I'm playing with Ginkgo right now. Like, I can pop that trigger whenever I feel like I need to. Oh, he's gone. Hog.
That was pretty simple. You did it.
Double level, hell yeah. Looping turn order if it's only single turns unless you use auto battle. I was having a nightmare this whole time. This is great. It really is great. Damn it. You really had us worried about you. Baby boy angel. Dick, you kept that with you all this time? The entire game, really?
There he is.
Still working. Ever since that day. Should have stopped by now, though.
He really is an angel.
Even though I made a promise, even though I promised we'd always protect her together, June, this is how I feel. I promise. Even if people blame you for all of this, even if the whole world turns against you, I give you my word that I'll protect you. It's a Nemophilia flower. So sorry. And to you too. I'm sorry, Dick.
Wow.
I can't do, like, sobbing on demand. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
My
Everyone's
persona,
becoming negative.
her persona feels frightened. That ain't right. How pitiful. Who would ever think that the leader of the masquerade would accept sympathy from the enemy? I'd introduce myself in your Discord. Hey, you figured out the door!
Hey, nice.
Ken Ichijoji vibes and I'll prepare for the thoughts that follow. Oh no, I don't know who that is. Come now, Jude. With your revenge sated, you will open the path to Idelian. We have to put an end to this now, Dad. All I ever wanted was to be like her, to lead people into achieving their ideals. Yes, and for that reason, I gave you that power, and in Lakiti, I made your dream come true. So why do you defy me now?
Guys, my ghost is scared what the fuck I do.
Now it is your turn to make my dream come true. And these people who deceived you, just leave them to dear old Dad. Come back to me. I'm not gonna let anybody ever hurt Maya. Not even you, Dad! Have it your way, June. The Wheel of Fortune has cast you aside. Now I will command the masquerade, and I will build a new world upon the remains of the old. Farewell, my son.
That's gnarly, isn't it?
Oh no. Let's get the ghost back. Ken is the resident sad boy from Digimon. At last, the present, the past, and the future have stretched their way across the torus of time, revealing the form of Shibaba. In order to escape the perpetual anguish which might be called the meaning of life, humanity is called forth from a great abyss that the present world should not be. From this point forth, all that awaits you was woven by the crawling chaos. Fate has cast you with a cool rot. Crawling chaos? What exactly is that? It seems there's still a lot we don't know about Jun's dad, or personas, or even why rumors are becoming reality.
Oh, you're not going to get an answers for the Persona ones for like a million games.
A time will come when you will understand everything. For if any can stop the encroaching darkness of the crawling chaos, it would be you. The power of what you all felt 10 years ago. Use that power to show him what you are capable of doing. Philemon, would you be able to take my persona away and give it to Kurosu? Oh, no. If he did that, then... Yuki, what would you do without your persona? I don't really need a persona anymore. From here on, I have to keep moving ahead, looking forward. I have to learn how to express myself most of all.
You just do that?
I will consent with your request. There are not many who know their own name when they arrive here. Tell me, what is your name?
Can you just do that?
I suppose. My name is Kurosu. Jun Kurosu. I will go by no other name any longer. That should suffice. It is clear to me that your heart is strong and your feelings for others are kind. I will transfer Yukino Miyazumi's persona to you. I am Hermes. Fortune and prosperity are mine to give. I hail the arrival of departed souls. You are my other self. Just as the wind blows without form, so do I push humans to love.
Joe Karasu. I think you mean Jim.
Jim.
Jim Kyle.
Oh, we still have Durga. Durga's just sitting around.
Got a new party member.
Hell yeah. Alright, we have a slot. You can give people by personas by that logic and rule. Why didn't he just do that for you before the events and the P1? But I don't know, but like... I assume... It's so warm.
Imagine Joker is just like, I don't feel like having a persona. You get someone else to save the world.
You know, frankly, this calls into... Because, like, we know from Persona 3 that the characters from Persona 2 are existent. Where is Philemon?
He's just on a vacation.
Like, whole ass, where is Philemon? Thank you, Miyazumi. I won't let your feeling go to waste. Jim Carrey. It appears that the rest of you have changed as well since your childhood. You found your true personas. The experience you've had will give you your power in your quest to seize tomorrow. And I will say no more. Dude, what if Philemon comes back someday? That'll be the biggest fucking punch to, like, everyone who doesn't like talking about Artemis!
Ooh.
Do not fear your destiny. Oh my god. We are getting so many new personas. I don't know what to... we can't dump Maya Custom because technically Maya Custom is still around.
True.
Make any necessary changes to their arrangement. Holy shit, Artemis! What have we been doing wrong?
I think Artemis is a little high level.
What have we been doing wrong?
Abandon the ultimate persona.
And feel him all just going down the line. I am Venus. I dance with the truly beautiful, for I am the goddess of that which is right. I am you, you are me. Let us become one.
Are you single though?
Oh my gosh.
I am you, you are me, but are you single?
Making necessary changes. You know, I'm just gonna do this right now. Principality, make room. Nankyo Vojin, make room. We have at least 2 more to add. Is the other dungeon been ignored? Oh god. What the hell is that? That's
Hades.
What the shit?
I like that.
That is a cool design. Like that is wrong. Like that's the devil mixed with Pyramid Head.
If you didn't collect the masks in the cave, you wouldn't get these. Oh.
Hell yeah. Did we get them all?
What? Do we still? Oh, okay.
We missed one.
I think we did. Your handwork is being rewarded.
Small they may be, reach out your arms and hold on to your dreams. Then even in the darkest times, their stars will shine above you, making you the master of your own destiny. I thought I found them all.
I think we did.
Did we miss one? Miss Tatsuya?
Oh, you missed Tatsuya.
Huh.
Missed the one that mattered.
You know what? If everyone else but me is powerful, that fits the build so far.
You know what? That's funny. That's fair.
Akaya! Oh, hey! It's quick. The whole town suddenly flew in the sky. What's going on? That's not the only boy who looks like June. My mom and dad are gone. When I think about it, mom and dad were there before, but when I went back home, I was alone. That's pretty unlucky, Miss Tatsuya's. Usually be level 50. Oh. Pain pickle. Bro, sis, beat up those bad guys, bring my mom and dad back. It's gonna be okay, just leave it to me. We'll beat those bad guys in no time, and your mom and dad will come back for sure.
Cubes died before they can complete their arc. It's so sad.
True. What do you want to be when you grow up? Maya, I don't think this is a time to be asking that. I want to go to Italy. Ginkgo. I want to go to Italy and be a pro soccer player. I'm going to be a singer. I'm going to go to dance school. These boys are going to teach you an incantation that'll make your dreams come true. We are. It's called Master Persona.
You know, if someone ever made like a Persona 1 and 2 style versions of like Persona 5, they could totally just use June's model, like recycle that for Yusuke.
They totally could. Master Persona, Master Persona. Ix Quick is into it. She's the only one that is. I'll make sure your mom and dad come back. This is a reminder of that promise. What kind of flower is this? It's a flower of hope.
Oh,
I thought Tatsu got his at the same time June got his big bat. June got his big bat, or am I misremembering? I have no idea. If we release the ideal energy that was gathered by the 5 skulls, all the people that I turned to shadow cells might return back to normal. Hell yeah! They are the keys which woke Shibaba from the slumber. They're also the source of his power. We cover all the skulls and bring down Shibaba before the Grand Cross occurs. River will protect this world from further tragedy. They have 4 of the skulls: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. Each has been enshrined in corresponding shrines to keep them under control. We'll need to retrieve the 4 skulls, then board Shibaba. And then there's my dad. He's probably going to the core of Shibaba to chase after Hitler to get the skull of the heavens. That's still throwing me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, everyone. This is where we part ways. I'll stay behind the city, I think. The battle between the Masquerade and the last battalion is probably spread throughout the city. It's gonna probably get caught in the middle. If that time comes, I think they'll need someone to take it back. She lost her persona. She gave it to you, and she's ducking out.
don't leave.
I'm kind of bummed too. Like I like Yuki. And Robin and Zephyr made that better. Aww.
Aw. Thank you.
I understand how you must feel, but without your persona, don't you think fighting all of them alone would be too much? Nah, we decked her out.
And that was a big joke around the time that Yusuke was shown that he was the baby of Jun and Dork. Oh,
I
God.
remember hearing about that. Because everyone thought Yusuke was like an older Jun. When Yusuke was first shown but was not named.
Wow. Well.
I'll make sure Yukino's safe. I won't let anyone hurt her. Right, because she still has her persona. Anna, take good care of Yuki.
Underrated ship.
Oh no. Can I say one last thing? You have to provide anything again, don't let Maya drive it. Ah, come on, I'm an ace driver. How rude.
Maya and Haru would make great friends.
Definitely. I liked Anna. Like, just real quick, Yuki tight appearance. Oh, we have the game. Alright. And we actually have Ute, and he's cracked.
And look at the time.
Oh.
The game time. We did it. We reached it.
The game has stopped counting.
We have done it.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. The unclocked hours.
Yes.
Take it easy, guys. Thank you all for stopping by, and thank you all for sitting around.
Thank you guys. See ya.
We will see you next time.